What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Gods Cancelled, episode 6, Marvel Talks, with your host, me, and the homie F-Champ. F-Champ, how you doing?
I'm good. How's it going, guys? I'm excited for this episode actually, because I miss Marvel. I love Marvel, so I guess we could talk about it.
Yeah, this was actually Champ's idea to do Marvel Talk. Well, we was also thinking like maybe last week, but there's always just like a whole bunch of stuff going on, and of course last week there was a lot to talk about. But yeah, so today's pretty much theme for most of the talk will be Marvel, and we got a few topics such as new top players, meta now versus before, new tech, and at the end of this, we're gonna do a fantasy draft. I don't know if we should do 6v6, right? Or we could even do 10v10 and just like pick some players and see how that goes. What do you guys think?
So basically, we're gonna do a fantasy draft where, it's kind of like I pick one, ChrisG picks one, and so on up to like 6 or 10 players, and the rule is basically assuming everybody is at their peak, at their prime of all time in Marvel 3. So we get to pick players pulled from 2011 all the way until 2023, right? So like obviously I can have like, let's say I want to pick Combo Fiend 2012, 2013, right? Prime Combo Fiend, right? Top 5 guy. Or like I could pick like Marlon Pie, 2013, right? It's his best version. Like you get Shady K, like, kind of like that. Like you know what I'm talking about, right? Those guys were real, so it's kind of like that.
Peter Combo Fiend Rosas?
Those are nice ones. So it's gonna be good fantasy. It's like it's also to give homage to the guys that are like that's been so good throughout the history. Even though they played for like 3 years or 4 years, but they're so good. You highlight that in a way. Yeah.
I still can't believe it's been like, at the end of the day, like Marvel's really been out this long. Marvel 3. Like, man.
Oh, it's an anomaly. That game's an anomaly. It's like a well-made game.
So far, I can assume that only Melee and Marvel 3 has actually stood the test of time, huh? If you think about all the games out like right now and all the games that people are still playing, because I don't really consider Marvel 2 right now where you're like, oh, people are still like entering tournaments. You're like, that's like saying one tournament a month. That's not really.
No, that's not fair. No. Marvel 2 community is very active, Chris. I'm saying, even on international level. It's just that they're a niche group. So, and they don't have an actual streamer that's that active to promote their scene, but the players are still playing it. You got motherfuckers who has like so many kids already, and they're still playing that shit.
No, I know
Like,
that. Like
yeah.
if you think about all the old school games on like Fightcade and all that, like all those games are still being played. But,
For sure.
But I'm talking about like if someone was to travel, like what are you traveling for? Like you can still say I'm traveling for Marvel 3, right? If you go to freaking all these tournaments around the world, odds are you're probably gonna find Marvel 3 with at least a decent amount of entrances, right? So it's like if you win, it's still pretty worth it, right? And the way I see it, I feel like if you get a medal for something, in 2023, if you get a medal for something, I feel like it counts. I don't really care about anything else. Like, because if you look at my trophy case behind me, like, that's really all I care about, right? If I played a game and they were like, yo, you ain't getting nothing for this, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going to really care about playing it, right? So it's So it's like, but same thing with like Melee, right? You enter, like, Melee's been going on since the beginning of time. You can still win things for it. Like, if I win Marvel 2, sadly, if I win a Marvel 2 tournament, you're just gonna get the cash. So that's the only That's the only difference. I would love to see, you know, all these games. Like, even, because again, like, even Third Strike, too. Third Strike still gets medals. CVS 2 be getting medals sometimes. I'm surprised more Marvel 2 tournaments actually don't happen. So, you know what? Somebody prove me wrong. You know, start going out to these tournaments and making, like, some legit stuff. You know, I'm pretty sure all these TOs would be glad to have some Marvel 2 going on with, like, legit, you know, medals and prizes and all that stuff for the winners. So, yeah, make it happen.
I mean, I don't think they do have medals, except for like during Evo, they're a side game, so for sure. I don't think they're that. I don't think the community is that modern to do that as well. But what they care about is their high stakes money matches, dude. They had this guy. They had this guy from the Philippines who came in to play a few American guys as well in Marvel 2, and he got like about close to 40K for like a week and a half being here because they underestimated him. Because like I was telling, they asked me about it. I was like, dude, he's good. Because like also in the Philippines, they Marvel 2 was like a top 3 game in that country for so long. Because the Marvel 2 cabinets are still in the malls. And people still go to the mall to play Marvel 2. So they're very active. So I'm saying, like, so those guys are so good at Marvel 2. I mean, sure, like, you know, don't compare it to Justin or, like, you know, the top guys. But I'm saying, like, they can beat most of the guys that's here, you know, so.
Damn, yo, like, speaking of those money matches, I can't believe that after all this time, like, and if you compare all the different games, that Marvel 2 is really still the only game that has big money matches. Like, no one money matches anymore in general, which is kind of sad. But yeah, Marvel 2 still be having some stuff going on. What was the last one? I think that happened, only a couple months ago? Like,
yeah.
And they're playing for hundreds, freaking thousands of dollars. Like,
I mean, Marvel 3 was a huge money match game until I left.
Yeah, honestly, when you took your salty sweets away, that was
like I was all about money matches. Even like, look, every year I have a guaranteed paycheck with Team Japan. You know, every time they go to my salty sweets, right? I made sure I ravaged those wallets, like, because they will all play me because they want to give it a shot, and every time I play them, it's like minimum 500 to 2,500. You know, I make sure that shit hurts. So
I think the
what's the name? Cross, that guy Cross, right?
Yeah,
he was hot shit. So he wanted to play me first to 20. So we did play. I don't think there's any videos out there, or maybe there's like maybe Jan has that video. I played him 2 sets. I believe the first set was like $1,200. The second set is probably like maybe $1,500, and I took both of those sets. It was pretty fun. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, and then I played the Cho guy. I didn't play Takumi because he's really cool to me. I played Nemo again, of course. Then the team happened. I played them. I played RF so many times. A bunch of first to 10s. In Vegas, and then in my salty suite. It was great, you know. So I made sure I'm always make money with them, you know. Just but the thing is, like, the community. Oh yeah, Dual Kevin played me for the first attempt for 1,000 too at Evo. Like, so many people were playing for money.
Oh, he did.
But yeah, no, because I won, like, I believe 10-6 or something. Like, but what's crazy was, so because he beat me in a. Okay, so I won final round, right? After one final round, there's this kid who goes to my salty suite, right, in final round. So I was like, man, I don't even want to play, you know, I just won the whole thing. Everybody wants to play Marvel, okay, just play here. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'll just play people for $10. So I was like, go play 3 out of 5, and I just picking my Dormammu team. Fucking, this kid comes in and wrecks me. Back-to-back sets, I was playing my Dormammu team versus Hawkeye, and then that was just terrible. I was like, you know what? If I fucking play,
shot.
I said, like, if I pick my Phoenix team, I'm about to destroy you. But you're young and then you're kind of cool, and I love that you're so competitive. You know, you're sick. You know, so I became a fan of Dual Kevin because he's like so competitive and so talented. So it's like, and then I don't know how this formulated, but I know Kinder Party and Joey D started it. Like, no, I think Kevin's gonna beat you, champs. Like, okay, put money on it. And then so they had $1,000. They had this white envelope filled with $100, right? So like obviously 10 of them. They come in there, that entire group come in there. That was streamed as well. Hypothetical streamed that, and there's videos out there. So we played. It was like
Midwest.
I didn't even to be fair, I didn't train for Dual Kevin because I just knew I was gonna beat him in the first to 10 during that time, and then I was focused on the bigger money matches like the Japan. So then I won. Obviously, I won the Dual Kevin, and then I played so many people. I think that Evo 2015, that particular year, I probably won like close to $8,000 of money matches. It was crazy. It was so insane because the Team Japan versus Team USA, when it was supposed to be me, Justin, you, Apology Man, right? Versus RF, Cho, Nemo, and Takumi. Is it Takumi or forgot who? Or the Virgil guy. I forgot. But it's like 4v4. But since we lost at Evo, you guys didn't want to play. So I was like, it doesn't matter. I'm playing. So I look in my room. I said, Clock, you're playing. Ray, you're playing. Cloud, you're playing. I was like, shit, my fucking USA is too OP. It don't matter.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
USA is too good. Like, I can really find all the talent that was there. Like, it was like, so USA is so good. There's so many top players. Like, no, come on, let's go play. They didn't put their money. They didn't put any money. I was like, I'm covering the whole thing. And then, yeah, so I just took that. The whole, like, I believe who's the only person who bet there? Nobody, actually. Maybe like CJ with a couple $100 in Neo, but like I made like 2,000 plus in that one. And then like the one-on-one. Yeah, and then like it was like pocket. 7 to 8 grand. I swear, 7 to 8 grand. And then like the roulette table, I lost like 3 grand, but then Justin kind of like helped us recover, so we made it all back with some more. Yeah, that Evo was great. I know KBR won that Evo, but shit, man, I won there. Like I easily came home with like $12,000 of cash, easily. I was so happy in that one.
I went straight home. I was like, yep, life can't be more terrible.
So I don't know why you didn't want to play. I don't know why you didn't want to play that.
Oh no, I was actually just super salty in general. I was like, dog, like, because again, like, it's different if you lose to yourself. That hurts, you know, because it's not like I could actually say, damn, like, yeah, the better player just won that day. It was like, nah, I cracked, drop combos, freaking, you know, like that hurts. Like, that was personal, and I took it personal, obviously, but I was like, you know what? Let me just stop. Like, I'm just gonna go home.
I mean, when I lost, I was disappointed as well. Because I thought I was gonna, like, I was like, I won a lot of tournaments that year as well, and then I thought I was like, I'm gonna win this Evo. Because Justin took my Evo in 2014 from that Super, but I was like, so in my heart, I was like, I'm gonna win this Evo. It's like, but then, you know, I lost the clock. But the worst thing, I lost the flux too. So it was like I played really bad. So, but then I had to hold that for like literally 20 minutes. I was sad, depressed. I was like, it don't fucking matter. It's time to play, baby. I was like, who am I gonna body so I can feel better? You know, that's what. So the thing is, when you lose, the only thing that make you feel better is winning. So if I stop playing, and process that by not playing, it's gonna get harder. So that's how I process it. Different people process it differently, you know. But me, the way I process it is like, I'm just gonna go wreck more motherfuckers. I say, I'm gonna open my fucking salty suite. Everybody can come in. Mind you, our salty suite was so huge. It was like easily like what, 3 grand a day. You know, usually the salty suites that we get is like huge.
Yeah. I think that's another thing why like the money matches just don't work anymore. Because one, right? Let's say you want to start something, you're gonna need a suite, right? Or even just like at least a decent sized room. The second thing is that people, instead of making it a serious thing, they're usually just letting friends come in, you know, and a lot of times strangers. And I already hate strangers like coming into rooms, but
we fixed that. We fixed that. No, we fixed that because what I did was we're gonna get a big suite. Like it costs like $2,000, $3,000 a day, right? A night for 4 days, but we're charging $20 per person, right? To who comes in. Only the top guys, top guys are free to enter. But I said that to people like, look, I'm gonna have 8 setups in my room, and it costs money to do all of that, right? And then at least I was upfront. If you guys can't afford $20 at Evo, at Vegas, then that's on you. You guys just watch the stream. But I was very upfront to that to people. So Snake Tits helped me out. I don't know if it's like 2,000 or 3,000, but I know that's like something huge, because we were like so many people there. Yeah, and I think we were like 10 people there in that suite who's actually staying there. I believe it was like me, CJ, Takewa, Snake Tits, Baba Ganoush, and so on. But like a few other NorCal guys like Drew Grimy. Yeah, so like easily 10 people. Yeah, but there's so many. It's so huge. So yeah, we're good.
Yeah, they definitely. I feel like if people want to start doing that in 2023, yeah, you're gonna have to start making it like legit, right? Like everyone has to know about it. They have to know like it's your room. You know, people are gonna be playing games, not like 8 different games. You know, like all this other silly
it's
stuff.
Only Marvel.
Yeah, only money Marvel. Matches, like. So like,
and it became the thing. It became the Marvel, like Salty Suite. Like so like people actually go there. It was a fucking goddamn spectacle. Shit was fucking hype. And the thing is like we don't have a stamp system. Okay? So I said like so somebody's manning the door. Usually like a few other SoCal guys doing it too for us, or some NorCal guys are doing it. But if you leave the room and if we don't remember you, I'm sorry, but you're paying again. So I said that when everybody comes in. The guys, I don't have the bandwidth to pay attention who comes in and out. So if you come in here, you pay. I'm sorry, okay? Don't get salty. Don't get mad at me like I'm saying I'm robbing y'all. like I'm saying like that I rob y'all, okay? Unless you told me, hey champ, you said hi to me, and then I see you, I acknowledge you, acknowledge me. What's up? And then if you leave, then you come back, you could just wave at me. Yeah, then you're good. It's only like if I don't remember, you know. But like if you actually said hi, what's up, you know. Like, well, I feel like as you should, just because it's my room, you should at least say what's up, even though I'm sure there's an entrance fee. But
man, you know when people do that, yo, they just show up and it's just like
so many show up.
I've had people come into my room like while I'll be playing casuals and just like sleep on a chair or something like that. Like, and you're just like, the hell's wrong with you, man? like you see people, like you're taking up space of somebody else. You know, we could be playing games and stuff. You gonna fall asleep in my room? Yeah, nah.
So I'm gonna tell you, like, this is why we learned how to charge because of that situation. Okay, true story. 2010, we had a very, very big suite. Okay, like a very big suite in Caesars. It's like an up and down fucking 5 bedrooms with a balcony. Shit was crazy. We put there all the money matches that was there. What fucking Sanford Kelly during that time, mind you, I'm not even close to Sanford during that time as well. Like, you know, I just know him. He goes there and starts sleeping there in the floor on the fucking corner and staying there for too long. So we end up having to kick him out during that time. Like, bro, you gotta leave. What the hell is going on? Like, and then we got other randoms that's showing up there and like, okay, from now on. Yeah, during that time, that's 2010. That's like 13 years ago, guys. You know, so like, and then like, so I started kicking out so many people. I was like, okay, everybody, you guys are get the fuck out. You know, I had to do that shit. It's like, oh, nope. Next time we do this shit, 2011, we're charging, motherfuckers. So we just start charging. But yeah, it was crazy. It was fucking insane during that time.
That is super silly. Damn, I feel like today we're gonna have a lot to talk about, especially when it comes to Marvel General. But Before we do that, there was one thing, on the news of the day, and Hollywood Rob TV actually put this out on Twitter. So I'm gonna just talk about this for maybe like 10 minutes, and then go straight back into the Marvel talk. But yeah, so here goes. Rob TV wrote, "I don't get the moves esports teams make with the FGC. Why did TSM sign ChrisGC for like 3 days and then let him go? I'm glad he's with CLG now, which is funny because it is ChrisGC's birthday today. They let him go. They sign. Then he signs with TSM, right? He signs with CLG, right? So he goes, what was TSM even hoping to achieve that wasn't achieved? I swear I'd make better decisions for these orgs than they do alone." Right? Then he writes, "There's often no rhyme or reason behind signings. No strategy after the signing. No products being pushed, nothing. Just sign a hot in-game player for a few days or months, right? But no real difference," which that does make sense. So a lot of people get signed for months and nothing happens, right? And then drop them. Maybe that's not what happened here, but it's what it looks like. Honestly, I'm going to stop posting congratulatory tweets when FGC players get signed. I know that nothing is going to happen and the player will be released expeditiously. Orgs, listen to this. Pick up the effing content creators for reasonable wages and strategize. If you want to pick up a player who isn't a content creator and or personality, that can work too. By you investing in making dope content with them, fly them to effing LA or wherever you are and shoot a lot of evergreen content. Help them make streaming content strategies. Just stop coming into the scene with no strategy and then bouncing. Because at that point, it looks like the scene isn't worth the investment. When really, maybe, you could have invested more time into researching and executing a plan." So pretty much what he's saying is that ChrisGC gets picked up, I forgot for how long. I'm pretty sure this is only a couple months, right? And then obviously they let him go. But during this time, nothing is happening, right? They're not doing anything. And, when it comes to all these teams, that's kind of what's going on. They come in, they sign a player. Pretty much, they're just hoping that the player wins. There's no plan, there's no content, there's streaming, I guess, but the player was already doing that, and then there's nothing, no videos. So it seems to me that what's been going on, for the last couple of years, and especially early days, is that they're just people come in, pick up teams for cheap, or even at this point no money at all, and have zero plan. And yeah, I think Hollywood Rob TV just put the nail on the head. That's exactly what's happening. And to think that a team like TSM would do something like this, and I thought TSM was like super legit, but what do I know?
Well, this is why. Okay, this is why we talked about this earlier, Chris. Offline, but like I was telling you that this is a normal practice. Like there's always going to be bad contracts, good contracts. So this is the things that companies do in general. If you are an up-and-comer player, companies take risk on you. So like they're going into the casino. They're like, okay, I'm gonna bet red or black, whatever, and they will just invest $8,000 on you. And like I'm saying, like maybe 5,000 or something. They won't that like for like this span of 6 months, which is shitty, and then all the amount like maybe like flying you out, etc. Right? They're doing that because hoping that you might score a random upset or winning a tournament and you become very relevant, and then they sign you for a big contract after that. Also, if their bet like loses, like they say it wasn't so successful, wasn't such a good sign, they can always report that as the loss in their company since they're a business. So basically, that's a tax write-off in a way, assuming their company's profitable. Then it's basically a free roll. So they do that multiple times throughout the year to different genres of the game, to different communities, not just fighting game community. It's just that in fighting game community, there's not a lot of sponsorship, so it's more obvious when it does happen to us, right? And also, if you notice, they're signing up and coming players who's young, because number one, they don't know their rights yet, and they don't know what's better, since that's their first opportunity. So it's kind of like getting your first car. Your first car is always shitty most of the time, right? So like they're not gonna try to take a risk on a ChrisG for as a I would say let's like a probation contract. They're not gonna do that, you know. I think there's a lack for a better word for sure, but like I'm saying, like they're gonna sign a ChrisG as a top talent. You're definitely always gonna be long term, right? Because you don't have to prove yourself. You're so proven already. You're one of the greatest of all time. So maybe companies are not willing to do any long term right now, right? Because number one, there's not a lot of like relevant games that generates X amount of views or X amount of interest for them. So it's not that much profitable for them to invest on a player. Like unless maybe you play Street Fighter 5. I'm not talking about Smash or Tekken. Like I'm talking like within the, you know, the scope of that 2D guys, right? Like like Evo, let's say you're like a top 5 player or top 10 player of Street Fighter 5, then it's worth it. Or like your qualified Captain Cup, then it's worth it that you're gonna have some sort of representation. But if you're playing all the other games that's not generating X amount of views, then it might not be worth it for a company to sign a top talent long term, you know? That's all. Unfortunately, it is what it is, you know? So, but I think that it's going to change, and Street Fighter 6 comes out, and, you know, the Riot game, so.
Yeah, that's what we're all waiting for. I do think it is, like, kind of crazy, because normally when companies do that, you're not really seeing the biggest name companies, right? Like usually, like when it comes to like TSMs, you know, the EGs, the Liquids and stuff, usually you're gonna get like, you know, a year or more, right? Especially if you're a really solid player. But yeah, it's just weird. Like, and I feel like he makes a good point, Rob TV, when he says that there's almost no point in even saying congratulations. Because it's like, in less than a year's time, it's almost as if you got a new job. Like, so it's it's like you're saying, oh man, yo, congrats, I'm happy for you. And then in 6 months later, the org drops you or your contract is done. And then it's like, then you make the 2-3 posts after that. Hey guys, you know, I'm looking for a sponsor. Obviously, I've done that as well. You know, but
we all done that.
Exactly, but it's just always funny that it's like, damn, like this is what's going on. Like, hey, can you check out my deck, my my resume here? Looking for a company, and the way I see it is that unless you are a top level player, like in your respective game, odds are you probably won't see another sponsor, because of the fact that if you jump, let's say you jump from a team to a team, right? And now you're back in like a year and a half, right? You're done, right? So now you're finding another team, and in that year and a half, you didn't win at least 2 majors. I feel like it's over. Like, and I don't want to be that guy, because there's always another chance to win. But like, if you've really gone that long and you're still out there going, I'm looking for teams and all this stuff, it's like somebody gave you a chance, it didn't work out, right? Then somebody else gave you a chance, that didn't work out, and now you're still out here going, you know, I have 3,000 followers on Twitter. I think at that point, like it goes, you gotta work on that YouTube. You gotta work on that stream. You gotta do literally everything. Like being a player and you don't have just that qualifications. I don't know. It's rough out here in these streets.
I do think that there's still a place for that as well, Chris. Like, because think about this apology man when he was coming to my house to assess, like, how do I get sponsored? I said, you just do this. Try to be more interesting. Not just your personality, but your gameplay. Also try to do more interviews. Also, every time you place in a tournament, highlight it lost, whatever. Try to be more vocal. You create a storyline for yourself in a way. So yeah, obviously during that time, Podrian wasn't getting signed by bigger companies like me or Justin during that time, but he was getting signed by, I mean, third tier, second tier companies, right? So that's what matters. So because I would still congratulate though. This is me. Like we have different views about this, and that's fine. And I understand where you're coming from as well. But like they say, an up and coming player signs a 3-month contract. That's a big deal because that's like an opportunity for him to showcase if he's worth it. The thing is, the timetable that he has is quite short, but at least he got the first quote unquote bad car out of the way. So it's a good step towards the right direction. Because I had that contract too with BLG in my first sponsor. It was a shitty contract too. They paid me like what, $800 in 2010, and then but they pay for my flights or whatever. And then but then I didn't win the season's beatings Street Fighter 4 tournament. I got bounced like top 16, but I was sponsored already. But then I beat Daigo in money matches. So, but then they took videos of that and posted it on the internet during that time. So it was kind of like good. So it was pretty decent. But like I'm saying, you can create small wins, not just by winning the big event. You can create small wins to say like, oh, somebody was shooting. Oh yeah, dude, our player beat ChrisG, like in a 2 out of 3, or he was able to take ChrisG down to the last game. Like they could make a deal out of that, like it's a storyline. Like you get points for that. If you're an up and coming player, you're gonna run to ChrisG, and you took ChrisG to the 5th game. That's a win to you. Like that's a win, bro. Like I know your standards are really high because that's who made who you are. That's why you're great. I'm saying like it's an up and comer. If they beat ChrisG or they got all the way to the last round, that's a win to them because that created like, oh wow, this guy's real. He can hang in there. Even you can see, oh, he can hang in a way, right? Like obviously to us, it don't matter if I get 4th, 5th, top 8, top 16. If I don't win, that doesn't matter. Like that's the kind of like our mindset. Like I used to throw away my medals, except for the evil medals. I throw away in the garbage can. The moment they put in my shit, I fucking throw in the garbage can if I don't win, which was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. I don't regret how many medals was thrown in the garbage can, bro. I was like, oh man, this is so stupid.
They're saying first.
Yeah, it's so many. If it didn't work, first, I'm throwing this shit away. It's like, this is so irrelevant. This is just a constant reminder. I was so negative. I was like, it was a constant reminder that I failed. Why do I need this shit? Nope. Time to practice. Throw that shit. Yeah. So, but, everybody, ticks differently,
That's why, no, but that's why I mentioned, right? It's like the pro player, right? The way I see it now, and even back then, right? Because I was a quiet guy, right? I did use my gameplay to speak for itself, but I was still there to talk trash, right? I was still there to tell people they sucked. Obviously I didn't do it in a funny way. I was always mean about it, but the thing is that if let's say 10 years from now, I own a business or whatever, right? Or I become like a coach or a manager, right? And they're like, all right, Chris, we need you to pick the next players.
The next ChrisG, okay.
Right? Or not even not even the next ChrisG, right? It's like, oh, we want like 2 Rays. We want such and such, right? Like people that are super young but have room to grow in like different ways, right? Kind of like what you're saying.
Top guy.
But the way I see it is that like you have to look, right? You have to have a conversation with a lot of these people. It's rough. Like, have you had a conversation with players in 2023? I mean,
I'm just saying. Okay, Chris, I'm just saying, like, you're great at a lot of things, but don't be a coach. That's not what coaches do. Okay,
no, I'm just saying, like, man. I'm just saying, in theoretical situations, right? Like if somebody was like, yo, Chris, like, look, you can judge, right? You can judge people. You can judge skill. Let me know who. And I'm like, damn, I don't even.
They can all suck. It's like you're gonna see potential. You're gonna see a little bit potential. Okay, this guy, I can hone his skills to be somehow great someday. But and then also you determine, well, how does this person learn? Does he learn this way, or does he learn this way or that way? And then you determine, okay, how fast does he learn versus to his talent? Then you determine that as well. Then you can see, okay, well, based on your attributes of, based on my assessment of your skill or your attributes, whatever, this is a pretty decent, realistic timeline. Like, within like a year, I think it's safe to say maybe we can get like 3 top 8s out of these 25 tournaments. Let's say you just get 3 top 8s, right? Or maybe like 5 top 8s. In hoping, obviously the goal is to win, but let's go for this. Second year, let's get for top 3s or better. Top 8 should be more consistent, like 30% of the time. So it's kind of like you had to hone them that way. You know what I'm saying? Unless you sign an established player off the bat, then the expectations is really much more different. But if you get an up and comer, there's an up and comer, Chris. You'll be a super mean coach, dude.
No. Okay, look. Put it this way, right? Like, let's say the person wasn't that good, right? But they have F champs personality, right? So let's say they can make top 16s, top 8s, every now and then.
Doesn't work though. That doesn't work. The reason why my shit worked is because I can back it up.
Okay,
if you can back it up, then you're just irrelevant.
Like a Yipes, then, like a entertainer. Because you're still thinking about content, right? Like moving on in 2023, you have to be on the YouTube and the Twitch game, right? So it's like, even then, right? Somebody was like, "Who am I supposed to pick up?" I'd be like, "Damn, all right, like this guy," because Rob TV mentions being a content creator, like getting more content creators. As much as I don't really care, because I do, like, if I'm a famous organization's based on winning, I would want winners, right? But but if I can get away with paying someone less to just generate views and stuff, like towards videos, then yeah, there's only one route to go, right? Because at this point in 2023, you can't really be a B or a C tier player anymore unless you have a decent Twitch or YouTube. Now it's either S or A or streamer.
That's it.
So it's like like you have to weigh these options, and it seems that a lot of people they're going for these like A or B plus tier players, and they're just hoping they do good, and they're just letting them go. Oh well, they didn't do good. Now good luck on your next endeavors. But
the companies in general, it depends on their goal, right? Like, obviously, let's say it's a winning org, right? In general, like, do you wanna have some wins or some championships under your team banner, because that increases the value of your team. If so, you were to sell it, or if you were try to get new investors. Oh, our team has won X amount of championships already under a banner, so that increases your value. So now when your value is high, then you just get more views, because also when the team's trying to get more sponsors to sponsor the whole team, winning matters. Because let's say they have ChrisG in their team. They're not gonna say we have ChrisG in your team. We just say we have fucking 20 championships under a team banner, and here are our players, and this is our star player, ChrisG. So the reason they're gonna pitch that to, let's say, a headset company, the headset company wants winners, because why? Winners would have some fans, and if the winner wearing their headset, that translates into clicks. Clicks translate to sales, and so on. But let's say they already had all their wins. Now the next step is to just get more clicks. So what they do is they add more content creation or content creator in their team banner, because they already got the quote-unquote wins. So I'm saying, like, depends on the goal of the team, where they want to go, or which point of their, whatever their goal is, or milestone part of their goal.
The more I think about it, the more crazy it's become. Like, we really went from obviously you get a sponsor for being a top player, right? And that was the goal. Like, I'm good enough to get paid to play, right? Mm-hmm. Like, the fact that now in 2022, 2023, and even just like the last like 4 years in general. What a it's almost like just sad. Like it doesn't matter if you win as long as you're like the right person for the job. Question mark. You produce enough content, because now, right? Let's say you're weighing between 5 people. Like instead of just saying, "Damn, like that guy can win," people are like, "Yeah, but like, you know, we can make an argument for this streamer," and it's like,
yeah. So I'm saying it depends on the team.
It just sounds crazy. Like this is what's actually happening.
Yeah, for your standards, for sure. That's what it is. I'm just saying, like, also, you got to think about the last 4 years has been bad for fighting games. Right? Or 3 years. It's been bad for fighting games. Like, actually 4 years. From 2019 and so on, it slowed down, right? It slowed down significantly. Then Corona hit, and then it got affected everything. So, the last 4 years wasn't as good to do any fighting game stuff. It wasn't as profitable in general. You know, I'm glad that I was focused on other things during that time, but it is what it is. So, and then the sponsor bubble kind of like, you know, all died when around 2018. That's when it stopped, right? When the Echo Fox, the Splice, the EG, all this other stuff stopped, right? During that time, that was the bubble. It finally exploded because they finally, you know, some investors pulled out, or the Capcom Cup numbers wasn't delivering as much. Evo, you know, it was always doing good, but then MVCI wasn't there because it was not well produced. So a lot of players got dropped, or you know, all the stuff. So I'm saying, hoping I hope that there will be the next golden era would be like, you know, the Project L and Street Fighter 6. You know, because like the first one, I would say it was like CVS 2, Third Strike, Marvel 2, right? That was usually the golden era, right? The first one. Like, you know, I'm talking about 2Ds in general. I'm not obviously Tekken has always been relevant. And then the next one was the Street Fighter 4 and Marvel 3 era, right? Which is like, but there's a huge gap there from like 2008 all the way until 2009. It was like the Street Fighter, 2007 was like dying already with fighting games, and then there was like a, you know, slowdown in fighting games, and then like 2009, 2010, that's when it started being okay, resurgence, and then 2011, that's when it like become boom, because you got Marvel 3 and fucking Street Fighter 4. It was the updates, Daigo, Justin, it was huge. But like now, you know, I wonder what's the next one.
Yeah.
You know, what's the next one? What's the next one?
A big Street Fighter. It's weird too, because I think I feel up until Tekken, and is Tekken coming out this year? I actually don't even know. Like
Tekken's not coming out.
So 2014, right? So you're telling me for like a whole year, it's just gonna be Street Fighter 6 alone with nothing to contest it. That's good. I'm gonna say perfect. It's weird, but I think it might be perfect.
that works out.
I think it actually might be the resurgence that we need.
Yeah, you want all the attention to that game. Yeah, sure. That's great. Project L might come out 2024, right? They might release an early beta 2024, like summer or whatever, right? That's pretty reasonable based on their timeline. Mind you guys, Project L is gonna be so good. The fact that they've been working on it since 2015, right? Because they did Rising Thunder, then the company got sold to Riot, so basically like that. You know, that's their concept game. So they've been working on it since like 2015, 2016. Now it's going to be 2024. So it's going to be like fucking 8 years in the making. Okay? So it's going to be fucking insane. And Tekken 8 is always going to be great. Tekken games in general always have... The thing is with Tekken, their community is obviously loyal to Tekken. So it doesn't matter what Tekken it is. Tekken Tag, Tekken 7, 6, 8, whatever. It doesn't matter. The Tekken players are playing the latest Tekken. So they have a huge community already. And the legacy skill does transfer quite often, you know. Like it's not like Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 2, the difference Street Fighter 2 to Street Fighter 3 is huge, right? Street Fighter 3 to Street Fighter 4 is massive. 4 to 5 is massive, right? 5 to 6, maybe there's some similarities, but it's still a hugely different game. Like Tekken in general doesn't change as much.
I feel
There's
like that's
changes,
gotta
but not
feel
as much.
good. That's gotta feel good.
That's great, if it was like that, but
I,
it's not like that for our case.
that's why I find it weird with Marvel, because I feel like Marvel still has the Marvel element to it, where you're moving, you're always moving fast, you're always dodging, diving and stuff. And I understand that people like to say that like all Marvel games are different, but I'm like, no, like they're all kind of the same game. It's just how much more or less nonsense, like because again, like Marvel 1 was broken in its own way. Marvel 2 was broken because of the 5 characters. Marvel 3 was, I mean, I guess people just, well, honestly, if we're being real, people who liked older Marvel just didn't want to even accept Marvel 3. So that's different for its own reason. But like even then, right? You're still moving, you're still flying. Like Magneto was still okie doking you with high-low mix-ups. I mean, like
I played a lot of Marvel games. It's like, so I love Marvel in general. So I played a lot of Marvel 2. I think like Marvel 2, not a lot, but like maybe say like the total, if you add all the years that I played, maybe a year and a half ish, right? But I'm saying Marvel 2 is just so unique because it's not the same, Chris, as 3. Come on, this is really different, bro. The way you move, there's X Factor, there's no blink dash, there's incoming that's like unblockable. There's a super big robot sentinel just who kills people. All assists are invincible. Pace is so much more different. The screen is smaller compared to Marvel 3. It's very free, very big, fucking crazy projectiles. So you have durability, assist, X Factor, TC, infinite. It's like a totally different game, but both are great and amazing in their own. Like, those games are timeless. That's why it's so hard to create a new Marvel game that would rival those, like, masterpiece, right? That's why when they came out with a Marvel Infinite, it, like, that outroar was just insane because motherfucker, you go Marvel 2 to Marvel 3, shit was beautiful, it was insane, it was amazing. Then you got Marvel Infinite, they didn't get a chance. Like the thing is, like Marvel 3 when it first came out, it wasn't the best, right? Because there's a lot of lag, not a lot of characters like in general. But then Ultimate Marvel 3 fixed the problem that they had within 6 months later.
that's
Marvel
crazy to
Infinite
think
never
about.
had that
That
chance.
people still forget that those were 2 different games. Well,
Yeah,
quote unquote 2
sure.
different games.
Mm-hmm. And MVCI never had that chance. After it failed in sales, etc., and early builds, like they just pulled the plug. Like imagine if they did that to Street Fighter, because Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 basically did that. Street Fighter 5 was terrible in release, didn't have arcade mode, which is bare bones just versus mode, 8-frame lag, shitty everything, right? Street Fighter 5, first season, right? At least they had a chance to fix it multiple times throughout the years. MVCI never had that chance, Released September 17th, 2017. Dead December, right? Capcom Cup basically is dead. Like 3 months, you never had a chance to improve the game. You could imagine like the amount of potential that game could have had if they fix a lot of things about it, which they, based on Capcom history, they would have fixed it if they had
at least one
if Marvel
chance.
didn't pull the plug,
At least one chance, and they didn't even give him that.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
But oh well. I mean, hey, we are here for Marvel talks, but for the most part, it's Marvel 3 when we talk about Marvel. This is our Marvel, right? 2023, Marvel's still going strong, right? There's new players. It's still at almost every single tournament. Still decent sizes. Still semi-decent money, right? So it's like, not to mention with TNS and Kevin Ha, like.
Shoutouts.
And I hear sometimes every now and then, right? They be having East Coast tournaments as well. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like damn, Marvel 3 is still going strong, and it's just funny to see that out of all the games that is kind of falling behind, Marvel 3 is actually, especially for like the last year and a half, it's gotten pretty good, right? And now one of the first topics that we're going to talk about, right, when it comes to Marvel is some of the new players, right? Have you been watching a lot of the new Marvel lately?
I did in 2020, 2021, which I was able to play a few of them. But 2022, I didn't really watch or bother. Then 2023 is just late recently. But no, like I do know like a few guys that are good. Like during that time, 2021, I always knew. I don't consider Jabril as new because he's always been good before, right? Like so, the new guys would be like Milky, Remora, Dedex Pride, I think his name. Who was like the other guys from the East Coast? The place like Spencer Nova Magneto. Forgot his name.
Liberal Terminator.
I forgot his name.
Mundank.
Yeah, Mundank, right? He has pretty good as well. And then you got what's pretty good? Like Jason Kiddo is really good as well. Like just a lot of good guys. It's like they're kind of like like put new fire into the scene in a way because they're really active. They're very creative. They're very good. And then who's another one that I missed?
The God Joey D.
El Grinta. El Grinta is good too, but he's not new because he's been playing since the game first came out as well. But he recently had a resurgence, right? So he's been performing really well. Yeah, Mothman, right? So it's good. Yeah. So those guys. Yeah. But guys, look. Yeah, that was Ryan talking. Okay. So, but after him is saying this thing, all those motherfuckers are whack. Think about it. Okay. If I was playing Brawl, I would be mopping those guys from left to right, which I've had in 2021. We're playing in stupid Parsec. You know what I'm saying? This is just keeping it real, okay? I did an open challenge for those motherfuckers before in 2020, 2021. Anybody who thinks they're tight, okay? Put like 10 racks, we'll run a set. First to 15, but nobody. It was all crickets. It was a nonstop, I was doing that for Twitter. It was crickets, guys. Crickets. Okay.
What I will say about all that is that, right? So I entered 2 Kevin Ha tournaments, right? The first one I think I got second, right? And then the second one I forgot what I got, like 4th or whatever. But what's weird too, right, is that I've been playing it, right, every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
And even in online, right, we're talking about like if you actually watch a match that I play, right? And now yeah. I'm gonna be this is gonna be some cocky stuff, right? So you guys, I hope you're all ready for this. I'm still making, first of all, I'm still making top 8s, right? I'm still making top 3s. Online, Parsec, never touched it before.
Practice.
No practice. And no combos, right?
Uh-huh.
But the way I win is I hit you 34 times, drop every single combo, and still win, right? I think there was one point against Mothman where I went off, right? And I was like, dog, like, you all suck. The fact that in order for me to lose, I have to, 1, drop every single combo, and then get Dark Phoenix 3 games in a row, you're all whack. And yo, like, it's crazy too, because again, I know a lot of these people, they take this Parsec stuff to heart. But look, let me tell you, all right? If I'm able to do it with how badly I play, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Look, as Champ said, yo, you're all just buns. And I understand, look, so the first topic, obviously, is the new top players. Remora, DXP, freaking...
they're good. They're good, though. They're good.
In what sense? In the sense that they're consistent?
No, okay.
That they're good for the right? time? They're good for...
No, there's a lot of players. There's a lot of players, right? So they're the players that are excelling. So they deserve some credit. But what I'm saying is, or what you're saying also is, if we were playing you guys ain't seeing in our top 16 because you guys are gonna run into us, and then you guys are gonna go back to losers, and then you're just gonna die. I'm saying that's all I'm saying. But I mean, but I do respect those players. Those players are amazing because the fact that they're progressing the game, tech wise, but the brain is just not there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I mean. Like you could see the little holes in the game, but like I'm not motivated to play Marvel 3 at all. There's not. But like I did my open challenge in 2020, 2021 for 10 racks. Whoever think they're tight. Now I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on making money. That's it. So I'm just
So okay. Well, I guess to go further with this new top player thing, right? What do you think of Remora? Right, he won Evo, and he won the last I forgot where, but what do you think of him?
I think he's cool. He's cool as a person. Like he's always been nice to me too. So I'm not hating too. I'm not hating. I'm just saying when I was talking shit, when I was talking my shit, I was talking as like from a competitor standpoint, right?
But obviously, I'm not talking about how you think of him as a person, right?
Like, but like I'm saying, like his skill level, I think is very good. The fact that he's won quite a few tournaments, it's the same thing as like when Jabril won a bunch of stuff when he was practicing a lot as well, right? Like it's hard to discredit that. They're winning, so they're good. That's all it is. Like so to me, you're winning, you're good. Like I'm not saying that they're gonna be like one of the greatest of all time or some shit, but for the span that they're doing it, they're dominating within the player pool that they currently have. That's still amazing to me. So they deserve credit. Plus, like all these new players, I like that there's new players because that means the game is still relevant, within our community at least. So it's good. It's just activity. There's movement, Yeah. So I like that.
You see, I'm gonna just continue with saying they're all whack.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, for sure.
No, the thing is that I still go to these tournaments, right? And like, I guess it's a different I guess mindset in general, right? When you like you're not playing, right? So you can only watch what's going on, right?
Oh, wait. I played them in 2021, Chris, and I watched them.
No,
on Parsec. So I'm just saying, I just stopped because it was too free. Only Jabril was good during that time, okay? I was playing. Mind you,
he gave him credit. He was like, by the way,
I watched them. Like, it was bad. It was bad. It was like 10-1, 10-2, 10-3 on Parsec. It was bad. This is me stopping for like 3 years. They had a 3-year head start, but it was okay. But I'm saying only Jabril was good, okay? And then like, all right, so and then open challenge, nobody really challenged. So I stopped playing altogether. I'm not motivated anymore. I'm done. That's all what happened. Like so I do think they're very good. It's just not I'm not motivated anymore. Yeah. Yo, what happened to Ray? Does he still play?
No, apparently not really. I saw it. He was making a lot of content. I don't know if he's still like I don't see his tweets like pop up like much on my feed anymore. So I don't think so. But yeah, like the way I am experiencing it now, right? So TNFs, right? Tong made a video saying who's the best player in 2022, right? Obviously, I won that, right? And now, to me, it feels weird, right? For a few reasons. I shouldn't be the best player in 2022. I shouldn't be, right?
Yeah.
I went to a few tournaments. I YOLO'd in Marvel. I won, right? And this is coming from someone who actually just does not care about the game like that, right? This is me. This is me dropping every single thing humanly imaginable, and it's just like obviously like they care, So it sounds a little sad, but again, like I'm just playing the game whenever it shows up. And the fact that these new players is that the only way they can beat me is by pretty much praying. Like they have to pray that I mess up. Like the big issue is that everybody is Joey D. Every single person is now Joey D. Joey D was the Joey D of this realm, right? And before that was Clockwork. So, but Clockwork's still a smart player, right? Clockwork is like, okay, I'm gonna perfect this strategy, but the way he does it is still kind of slick, you know. Like you could see why he does what he does.
I love fighting that team, the Joey D team. Joey D. No, I love Joey D because, you know, every time I play him he does play me for money too, or for dinner, or like a couple $100. You know, it's always a free donation. So if I knew that Joey D's there and we're gonna play a set of first attempt, whatever, I already knew my entire meal for that fucking whole weekend is free. So I always love Joey D for that. Like, but I'd say like.
You see, but that's the thing though, right? So what was it? When did he win Evo? He won 2018? 2019? 2018, right? When he won the side Evo, right? But
because Evo Marvel stopped at 2017, that was it.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm talking about as a side tournament, right? So he won.
Oh, it's a side tournament.
So he won 2018, right?
And no, highlight it. He won what in 2018?
This Evo side tournament. Marvel.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Because So okay. Continue. That's not good. I just want to highlight it.
All right. So he won side tournament Evo at Evo.
There you go.
In 2018. Now, at this point, right, he's already been around for a couple years, you know, going ham on people, right? So he's the official ham player, right? And now, it seems to me that as the years went by, right, and like people are now playing online and they're experimenting with more crazy stuff, everyone has now adopted that mindset. I honestly, normal. And they're not adopting your mindset. They're not adopting my mindset. They're not adopting Neo's mindset. They're not adopting Justin's mindset. So now, when I watch these tournaments, when I participate in these tournaments, you could see it.
That's normal.
And it's so. No, obviously, but it's normal. It's normal in a bad way. It's not normal like we're evolving. It's normal in a wow. This is just you guys just don't. Happened. You guys don't care about being the better player. You're actually hoping that something weird happens, and like you're banking off that weirdness.
It's just like this, right? It's an effect on who's currently winning that affects the player pool. And it's like, oh, wow, if that's working, maybe I should go do that too. Because that approach that they're doing, some of these players, is basically away from the fundamental route, right? They're trying to win, like, not fundamentally speaking, with the correct decisions or proper play, whatever. They're trying to win with, like, a bunch of random 50-50s, 70-30s, a very oppressive way of playing the game as well, which does have its place. Because if you watch Apology Man and fucking KBR play Angelic, Eduardo, like that works. That fucking works, Chris. It takes a lot of discipline to beat that shit, but if you can somehow beat it, you're gonna be very consistent. Because the fact, if you can control that craziness, that oppression, like you can be very consistent. So that's why the hardest route is the fundamental route. But then if you achieve that, you become very consistent across the board. Right, it's just the way it is. So, but that's an easier route. If you want to go to that other route, the ham route, that's like you only need 3 things. Like you need a fucking broken ass team, and like no hesitation to the right moment. Like I guess that counts as balls, but like I'm saying, like, and then like not overthinking situations. To start with, they're not really thinking to begin with, but like,
do or die every single time. Yeah. And like, this is the thing, because I watch it, and I'm a part of it, and it just, I don't know, it's weird. Like I still respect it because it's keeping Marvel alive, But god
Yeah, I respect that.
damn, if like every single tournament don't start and end the same way.
Yeah.
It's like what started the tournament? A scramble. What ended the tournament? A scramble. You know, it's
Wait. Where are you basing this? Are you basing this off from the online? Because online, it might be easier. It might be. I mean, that in online, you can't. It's hard to play fundamentals, right? Because your reactions are nerfed by
oh no, this is the
whatever.
thing. They've taken that like almost literally, like their play
Offline as
style.
well.
Because again, right when you think about it, who are the top players, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Clockworks. So the Joey D's. This is just it. This is just who they are. Like they've ingrained the style, man. You know, and it's like they're used to it. They're like, yo, I'm mashing Helmbreaker at any given moment, even on incoming. Man. Like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. They don't care. And it's almost as if like it makes you who wants to be a better, like fundamentally sound player, go that direction too, because you're fed up with everybody playing that way.
Okay, so people don't do this enough against the ham guys. So obviously there's you're supposed to play fundamentals like very like you have to really think about almost every step that you do of your approach within the game, right? So you have to be very, very solid, like 90% of the time. But the other 10%, maybe 20% of the time, you're supposed to hard punish them. So if you know they're gonna Helmbreaker there 90% or 100% of the time, you're supposed to just launch that shit. You have to go for it, okay? Like with a very low frequency. But you want to establish that when the set is 0-0 or 1-0 or any kind of like in a neutral or you're ahead, you want to send that message, because what does that do? When you do that, you do a hard punish for whatever obvious situation, and you hard punish it with something like with an impact, with an exclamation point, that adds doubt to their brain. So now when the next time that does happen, that situation, there will be some hesitation there. And the fact that when that hesitation comes in, and then you recognize that situation, that there's going to be a hesitation there from your opponent, then you go for your mix-up, your honest mix-up, then you kill him for that. Then you never have to go for the fucking the hard punishes anymore. And then it's like a fucking steamroll from that point on. So people don't do that. So it's either like you play super fundamental, like from the whole time. It's quite hard to do that. It's very stressful because the other guy doesn't feel he's getting punished for anything, right? Unless he overextends, and that's the only time you do it. But you want to create some value in other openings as well. Yeah.
This era doubles down. No, 100% right. And I've noticed that's like nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants to see what will happen. You know, like obviously for me, right, and we'll gauge to see what the opponent, is about to do. But as soon as you hit play, you already know they're gonna start every match off with launch. They're gonna start every single,
Oh my god, I love playing against those fucking craziness. That's just my specialty, because you know why? Eduardo was my roommate for 2 years, bro. Like I played Eduardo thousands of games. Imagine that shit. Waking up in the morning, good morning, dude. I'm getting coffee. He's like, let's run a set.
Berserker slash, he wakes up.
It was so crazy. That's like, okay, there was like a good week. Eduardo was just fucking killing me. He was killing me nonstop. And it was so bad that I was so fucking heartbroken because he fucking destroyed me for the whole week. So what I did was, and mind you, the FGTV1 had so many setups outside. I fucking grabbed one setup, and I put it in my room, and I locked myself there for like 3 days. Okay? And I just fucking lab situations nonstop. And then I didn't fucking want to play with him. No, because I was mad. I come out. Eduardo, let's go. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna go with Kat because we're gonna go buy some groceries. No, motherfucker, no, we are gonna play. So I swear to God, me and Eduardo played every day nonstop, and then I finally fucking figured it out. And then from that point, it was just ridiculous. But I'm saying, like, playing against Eduardo and all these Virgils from NorCal, bro, that's my favorite. I love fighting the craziness, But the thing is, the requirement to fight the craziness is that you have to be sharp, right? So if you're not playing a lot, it's hard to stop that. So I'm saying, like, so if I play now, let's say if you give me 2 hours to play, I won't be able to stop the craziness. So I need like a few maybe like a week or so to play with somebody high level, right? To get back, but you need to be sharp as fuck with a lot of practice, you know.
I guess this actually goes into the second part, right, where it's the meta now versus before. You know, we did play defensively. Like obviously we could rush down when we needed to, but you pick your openings, right? You're smart about it. Right? And like I mentioned before, there was the Clockworks, there was the Shady K's, you know, there were the Joey D's. But it wasn't like every round. You know what I'm saying? Imagine Angelic, right? Because I remember my first L at final round was Angelic first round.
First round, bro. That shit was insane. That's scary, dude. You wake up in the morning, your first round is Angelic. Woo!
That was free. I got absolutely destroyed. Like I woke up to run into that. Now imagine running into that, and then second round.
Angelic is good.
Second round, Eduardo. Third round, Clockwork. Fourth round, Shady K.
Fuck your life.
Like imagine that. Like and that's what today is. 2023, yo. Like everybody is trying to just pray. Like ready, set, berserker. Like and that's the meta. Like you do have the Mothmans and stuff like that who are still trying to do their thing, but yeah, like you gotta hope to God that you don't get caught out there.
The thing is the tech though, Neo. The tech is easily counterable with lab, right? So you have to lab the situation that gives you a lot of problems. Though people are not playing as much, like, or labbing as much, right? So I'm saying, like, but that beats that. Like you can create openings there in that situation. Like one of the reasons why I became so consistent was because I lab a lot against the craziness. So that's my specialty. Like, dude, I don't think there's anybody in the community that has owned Angelic maybe 300 to 0 more than me. And I respect Angelic that he's so good and so consistent in the game, but his style would not beat my style any day of the week. Like I'm saying, like, because that style does not work with you're super sharp and you're fundamentally sound. Like that's why. But like I'm saying, like that kind of matchup style wise, like I don't think I'm like 300 times better than him, you know. I'm just saying, like, but I know he's very good and he beats 98% of the players out there for sure. Maybe higher, 99. Like that guy's insane. Yeah, you know. But
yeah.
Insane. He's really good. He's really good. Angelic's really good.
Jabril asks a very serious question. Is there no new player that I want to give props to? Dan, you see, okay. No, but we're talking about props as in, like, you respect them. You can't be like, yeah, I give props because they won the tournament. That's not props. All right.
What do you call that?
No,
because I said they're good. I said these players are good because they're dominating the field.
Do you respect them as a player? As in you, competitive F champ, do you respect? Who do you respect as a player that you would be like, yeah, I would want that guy on my team?
Like, okay, so when I say, I think that's not the right word that I'm looking for. I think, like, with me, I consider them as threats and also has the potential to beat me. But I'm thinking, like, well, when I'm on my, you know, grind, there's no way these motherfucking bumps are gonna beat me. So that's me talking within the game, right? Like talking shit. But so the fact that I consider them threats because they're, you know, they're quite sharp and they're good. They got their own tech, you know, their own niche fucking strategies. The fact that I consider them threats, I do give them respect. Like, but then the fact that but there's like a few players that I think that are fundamentally very strong. Those people this is probably your version of respect. Okay, so I think Jabril is one of those guys that's fundamentally really strong. But then he's not a new player because he's been playing for a while.
And like, that's why the question is rough because if Jabril counts, right? Dual Kevin and Jabril, I would be like, yo, like, I give my like, I will actually be like, all right, you know what? You get all the props because not only can you win, but you look so good doing it. You know, so the problem with like giving someone props, right? Like even someone like what's his face, Sack Tap. you have to give all the props to SacTap because SacTap is playing garbage.
He's my favorite. He's
definitely one. I still think in 2023, he is probably my top 3 favorite players to watch because he makes people look really bad at the game. He makes people look like they shouldn't even have turned the game on because he's outplaying them at all moments of the match. So in order for me to give props to a player, I have to respect them, right? I have to be like, okay, you know what? That was actually pretty good. And I'm not even saying good, just pretty good. That was all right. Yeah. I don't think I could say that for, well actually, I guess Mundink, right? Mundink would probably...
Mundink's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
I think Mundink would probably be
he's pretty clean as well. His playstyle's clean as hell.
Mundink would probably be the only person, right? Like, the rest of them are just praying. Because I think one of the big things that you can give Mundink credit for as well is his mobility is really fast. Whether or not he is excessive with it, you know, kind of like on Ray end where he'll get the hit and then go for 2 more resets, which doesn't make much sense. But you know, I still like his style and how fast it is. So yeah, I guess really just Mundink. The rest of them are, like I said, they're hoping they do good. They're hoping that the scramble works in their favor. And I barely ever gave respect to Clockwork, you know, because Clockwork is the type of player that can win. I
respect that.
Because Clockwork can win, beat anybody.
I respect.
But
what do you mean win what? A tournament?
Okay, maybe he's not winning the tournament.
He won 1 tournament, but he's good. He's a threat, bro. So I respect that guy.
No, that's what I mean, right? When it comes to Clockwork, he can beat anybody, but he will lose to a bum.
Yeah, for sure.
You see, and that's the thing, right? Like I can't give like all the props possible because he really will just lose, and you'll be like, yo, what happened to Clock? I mean, you know, he ran into Johnny Donuts at 9th place.
You remember when Clock destroyed us in fucking SCR? Remember that?
Yeah, no, he really will make me look stupid and then lose right afterwards. And I'm like, I hate my life. I can't believe you lost to Clock.
But then also, obviously, I'm not comparing Clock to Eduardo because Eduardo's much more greater. Because when when the tournament was decided between just me, you, and Justin for 5 straight years, basically, right? It was just was one of us gonna win, right? You know, it's just normal. And then you got Eduardo, who's just always gonna throw a wrench in the plan. Like Eduardo would just beat me. Think about this. Eduardo beat me, you, and Justin in many tournaments in a row, bro. Like I'm just saying,
he always took one of us out. Like
yeah, for sure, bro. Like that guy's real as hell. Like I'm saying, but we always knew Eduardo's special, you know. But I'm saying, and despite him playing weird, from our understanding, you know, he's great. He actually wins.
The thing with Eduardo is he understands people. He understands. Yeah. He goes into your dreams. Like when you're sleeping. Like, let's say you're dreaming about like unicorns and everything, marshmallows and all sorts of happiness. He actually messes up everything.
It's so bad. He's so good. He's so bad. It's so amazing at saying that. Like he feels when you're about to go on tilt, right? He feels that, and then he triples down on that fucking oppression, and then you just fucking crumble defensively and just fucking get wrecked so fast. It's like, God damn it. So you had to kind of control that.
Whenever I would lose to other players, right? Like, lose it to you. All right, you know what? Damn, like, you beat me, right? Losing to Justin, damn, like, you beat me. But, like, losing to Eduardo, I'd be like, my whole day. He would ruin my whole day every time. Like, every single time. Yo, I would watch him play like you or Justin or Neo or one of these guys. And I'm like, please, someone just put him out of his misery. Like, don't let him get to me. Because even if I win, he's still smiling. Like, he's still like...
Think about it. Me, you, and Justin playing against fucking Eduardo, we've been running away from him for the last fucking 8 straight years, right? Think about that. We've been running away from Eduardo. Like, avoiding him in the games, like, oh my god, we need to zone him. We ain't about to swing with this guy. Okay, so think about that. And then, he's trying to get in against all 3 of us all the time. So his level of understanding how to get in, how to break the cycle, is so high compared to the rest of the field. Like, oh, this fucking guy Justin Wong is gonna fucking lay me out. No, fuck that. Chris and Chip's gonna run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he's understanding of how to break that cycle that we're doing to the rest of the world is so much more high than the rest of the field. Though, since that's his style, he's very susceptible to losing also to other players as well. So he's not as consistent, but he's compared to us, but then he can beat us. So it's the same concept as the Clockwork thing you're saying.
Yeah, him and Clockwork
they
are that guy. But
yeah.
Because Clockwork, the weird thing about Clockwork and not winning is that, like, he really banked too much on his game plan. Like, Eduardo can still switch it up, but Clockwork really had one. He had one thing, which was go. Like even if he has like all 3, you could have one character against all 3 of his. And X Factor, and he could have X Factor, and for some reason, Clock will just find ways. Like, obviously not as much as DXP, because DXP really will just like unplug his own stick and like,
yeah.
But like, it's almost as if DXP really took like the Clockwork to like a T, where you're like, wow, like I really just don't want to win. I really don't. I would like it if you won instead.
Like, Eduardo, the thing is, Eduardo, he knows when to slow it down to a certain degree, and that fucks with us in a way. Like, he knows how to switch it up, right? And he can play a very good ground game. Like, if he decides to play footsies with you, you know he can fuck with you in that world. That's why it's quite hard to control them, because he's so good. Like, you know, so I always get impressed with Eduardo, like, for sure. Like, it's just insanely good, you know, so good.
Oh yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah, I admit DXP definitely surpassed Clockwork, because obviously he's still playing the game, right? Clockwork stopped playing like God knows how long ago. But the thing is that like the legacy that it leaves behind, right? When you think about the future of players, right? In a sense, DXP should be winning every tournament. If we're being honest, like DXP should be winning. And that's why it's hard to give him like more credit. A guy who plays the game literally 24/7 should be winning the tournament, especially if you've developed like, okay, I guess I'm gonna give props, right? I'll give DXP props in the sense of his lab monstering skills is insane. He has learned every single situation. Everywhere. He's learned the optimal combo. He's learned the optimal reset. He's learned the optimal TAC. He's learned the optimal everything. But
that team has problems.
I mean, technically speaking, he really just has to X Factor any character. Like, if he gets any hit, he can just...
Doom Virgil. That team loses to 0 teams. CMC loses to ZMCs. He loses to 0 Doom Virgil teams. He loses to... Actually, Hulk gives him a hard time. Hulk Hagar fucking fucks that shit up. Okay, you honestly will put money on DXP against KBR, bro? Fuck, man.
I definitely wouldn't, but
yeah, I'm saying, bro. Like, that team got problems.
It's definitely like.
No way. Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Putting money on DXP. Look. There's certain things that just work. And work for the player. To me, it seems that DXP still hasn't found himself in the game, in tournaments. He hasn't found himself yet. And it's weird too, because again, it's been a number of years. You know, his nerves are still like pretty bad. Like I said, with the chokes, he chokes a lot. You know, he a lot of times can lose to Ryu. I mean, like, it all that labbing, and he hasn't learned how to get the W. And it sucks too, because like if you look at Remora, right? Obviously, Remora is still going super, super ham, right? But Remora's winning because he's doing that with zero, without a care in the world. He knows that, yeah, any given moment, he could just win with just one tap of a button, right? So, in order for DXP to win like that, he would have to learn decent neutral. He would have to learn patience.
He doesn't have to do that with it, though. His team doesn't have to learn those things. He just needs to learn situations on how to catch people. Right? It's kind of like Apology Man. Apology Man's team didn't have to learn all the dynamic of the game because he can one-touch you. So his play time of understanding the game is a lot less, right? Because he just one-touch the team and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, though, right? Like, it seems to me that DXP just has Virgil. When Virgil dies, and even though you would think, right, like Doom Strider should at least still be pretty good. It's almost as if like people be putting their souls into their points. Like I don't know how many times like I'll watch Jabril freaking DXP lose Virgil, and I'm like, all right, well, I mean,
Strider is kind of insane, Anchor.
Yeah, but that's the thing. In theory, it should be like at all times of the set, he should still have a viable chance of winning. You know, it's not like a lot of other teams where you're like, oh well, because like KBR, right? Technically speaking, if Hulk dies, he should just stop playing, right? But KBR knows how to still make it happen.
Yeah, no, for sure. That guy's scary as hell, man. And I'm not just saying like from my like point of view, but I'm saying like for everybody else, like think about it. Like KBR was so consistent throughout his Marvel 3 career. Like I'm saying like he did win Evo, for sure, that's major props. But I'm saying like the other terms that he's won and also placed very high consistently for 5 or 6 straight years. That shit's insane. Like there's no ways around it. Like it's actually crazy. Like the fact that he can do that with his team is actually crazy. I mean, I'm not saying that team is bad. That team is a really good team, but the synergy, right? I think that team is a tier 2 team based on synergy. Same as Apology Man. Like individually, those characters, they're not top tier, right? But as a team collectively, they're very, very impressive, very, very good.
Yeah. Also, though, I mean, even Apology Man, sometimes he learned how to oppress, but like from the other side of the screen, right? Because Apology Man was still kind of a scientist in terms of that, you know. Where it's like when I've watched other people do Firebrand stuff, it's pretty rough. But like Apology Man made that work because he knew how to play at every point in the game, and that's where again like you have to like give respect and know that, okay, you know what, like this was still a really, really great player when you can play teams and characters outside of the order, you know, or when something weird happens or when a character dies and stuff like that, right? Because like a lot of people, I just don't see them doing good in certain situations where I'm like, well, you know, they lost their point, it's over, you know, or their assist is dead, it's over. You know, like you lose faith in a lot of players very, very fast. But when it comes to us, right, you could still be like, it's F Champ's Doom. I definitely still like F Champ. You know, like it's still very easy to do that because again, like you're a smart player. And that's where a lot of the new blood they can't figure that out. Right? Like most people, if you look at it, what does these new players do when they don't have X Factor? It's probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. If a new player if a new player doesn't have X Factor, it's a wrap. Like so because they live off of it, without it they're useless. So I think that's the final step, right, for a lot of these players, like moving into the future, you know. Obviously, it's January 11th, 2023. If you want to move forward, you got to learn how to not rely on just the same thing over and over again. You know, because let's say you X Factor me but don't kill me. You have to learn how to play the game now. You know how hard that is? You got to learn how to play. Yeah. Like, and that's where they go wrong. Like, they don't look like they know how to play anymore. So, you know, hopefully they figure that out. And I mean, look, I'm not saying I have the most faith in them, right? Because their mindsets just,
so
it makes them play way. But
let me ask this, Neo. Neo, do you honestly think if I play for like X amount of months, you think I'm gonna lose to DXP in the first to 15? Because I played him already.
You said how long?
In 2021. No, like many months. No, don't practice. I mean, bro, I can't do that. My playstyle requires me to practice. I'm very technical, so I need to be sharp. I'm not gonna beat anybody like with no practice. I'm sorry, but like I excel through my preparation. Okay, like I prepare. Like, I don't just go there YOLO like that. You know, I prepare, and I think that's just a puzzle that can be solved, and it can be done. And
I like you with a month. I like you with a month of practice.
That's definitely doable, you know. But like I'm saying, like, okay, let's not talk about DXP anymore, guys. Come on. Like, I know he put some fear in y'all, okay? But I'm just saying that's still like Chris beat DXP in a tournament, right? You beat him in grand finals in the thing, right?
Yeah, where he found his way to lose. Mm-hmm. But no, like it's that's the thing though, when it comes to the new players, right? It's just that the new players, they're not. And this is gonna sound sad, but it is the honest truth. They're not mentionable, right? So it's like you have to mention Remora, DXP, Mothman. Well, Mothman's he's not a new player. He's definitely been around forever. So
yeah.
Like, so that means that there's 3 players, right? Mothman, DXP, and
no, Milky's good.
Oh yeah, Milky.
Jason Kiddo is good. Mundank is good.
This is the thing, though. When it comes to
a lot of good guys,
when it comes to Jason, I really feel like I've seen him for years.
Ramasama?
No, even then, because I remember for years I remember running into him because I've beaten him a few times. So,
you told me, right? You told me that he's Ramasama's little brother.
Yeah.
I do think that Jason Kiddo is the big brother, and Ramasama is the little brother. If my little brother plays better than me, oh my god, bro, you best believe I'll make sure that he knows who's the big guy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn, that is a funny team. I actually, you know what though? That's kind of awesome.
For sure.
When you have a brother, right? Let's say you're both playing the same game, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say freaking is like me and somebody else, and I'm playing my team, right? And let's say it's my Wesker Hawkeye team, right? Yeah. And so I'm doing my thing, and then I got a little brother that not only is better than me, but also plays the same garbage. So we're both playing whackness. He's better than me.
Oh my god!
And he can actually like win some stuff.
I'm so bad because I have a brother from my mom's side. That's my half brother, and I did live with him for like a couple years, and he loves fighting games, and he found out that I like fighting games, like, you know. So he was like, "This, mind you, I won Evo already during this time," and then I did stay with him, you know, because he needed the place to stay. So he was coming over a lot to my house, and he was like telling me like, "Big bro, like, I want to challenge you to play Marvel 2, and also like, and you know, he just want to challenge me, whatever, you know, to want to play." And he's so bad. He's like asking, "What's your team?" He's like, "I play Strider, Wolverine, and Iceman." I was like, "Oh, you're so bad. Just stop." But then, like, I know. But instead of me encouraging him to potentially improve, I made sure I kill his dreams. And he's my brother. I killed his dreams. Like, I made sure, like, dude, you're so fucking bad. Never fucking touch a fight stick anymore. And I would never even mention you that you're my brother. And don't even mention that I'm your brother, okay? This is why we're half brothers. Because you don't have the skill. So you go ahead and focus on your stupid piano, and that's it. Don't fucking touch fighting games, because you're an embarrassment. You know, we share blood, and you suck this bad. Like, I was such a bad person. Oh my god, like, they can't be I did it to my brother.
That's actually ridiculous.
I still talk to him and talk about games in general, but like, I goes on like, you're so fucking bad. Like, I'm allergic to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, obviously I have friends that are like not, you know, I'm not comparing them to my standards. I'm talking like, just they need to be good. Like I see, like, for instance, like CJ is very good. He's very good. He's not like, obviously, you know, the top guys, but he's a very good fighting game player. You know, he's not like, I don't compare him to. He's like a top 16, top 32 guy. That's very good, because that's like what, top 3%, right? Right. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good to me. Like, so I'm saying, like, my expectation of my brother at least be a top 10%. No, that motherfucker is bought. He's like whoever goes to GameStop to buy their games there, and that first time opening the disc and so excited to put the disc into the game, whatever. He's that kind of guy, that extra casual, thinks he's tight. Oh, it's so bad. Every time I think about this, it's so bad.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of CJ, all right, and this goes for the chat as well. If CJ was to enter these tournaments in 2023, right? So obviously there's no us, right? So now you got the Milky, you got
the play though.
No, I'm just saying, like, let's say we gave him a month, right? And he was to enter these tournaments. How do you think he would do? You think he would get top 8?
Yeah, I think so. Like, if CJ was practicing nonstop like before, yeah, I think so.
He had his competition is these guys.
Okay, think about this, Chris. Every time we do some weeklies or some tournaments around the SoCal, NorCal area, like, he would lose to like Neo, me, Eduardo, you, Justin. Okay, apology, man. Like, I'm saying, like, but if all those players are not playing, I'm pretty sure he can go. Like, I'm not saying he's not gonna get he's gonna get top 8 all the time, but I say he's gonna secure some. He's gonna secure some. You know. Damn, okay. By the way, I just wanna. I wanna give a shout out to CJ, my brother. I love him so much. His mom just passed away about maybe 20 hours ago.
Oh, snap.
So he's been dealing with a lot of pain and suffering, you know, obviously from a loss. And so I was spending a lot of time with him, and, you know, his family's here, and, you know, talking to him. I love the guy so much, you know. So he's been my bro forever. So what's crazy about this is that maybe like last week, I FaceTime his mom, and I was talking to his mom. You know, mom is sick to cancer, like a stage 3. And then like 3 days ago, mom was rushed in the hospital, and, you know, something's complication, and, you know, they visited, but, you know, she just didn't make it after those 3 days. So she passed away yesterday around like 3 or 4 p.m. So yeah, so it's weird how you mentioned him, and he's dealing with this right now. That's what I was saying. It's kind of hard to think about like him competing, because he doesn't even want to touch any video games, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's just too soon. It's just too soon to think about, try to imagine. But yeah, he's been dealing some real life stuff. But yeah.
Damn, that definitely sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
And shout out to CJ. I hope he gets past this. Man.
Yeah.
Oof. What some bad timing, but, you know.
Yep. It's time to pick some teams, Chris. I'm excited. I've been looking for this. Okay. Like, let me just highlight the rules, guys. So me and Chris are gonna do a fantasy draft for Marvel 3. Okay? This fantasy draft, we're gonna post this also on Twitter, but basically, the rule is we get to pick any player of all time at their peak. Okay? So let's say we pick the Combo Fiend in 2012, we pick like KBR 2013 to fucking 16 KBR, you get etc. But all their peaks. So you got to pick. You get Marlon Pie 2012, 2013. Marlon Pie was kind of beast, like that, and so on, including the new players and the old players at their peak. And then, you know, I pick first, or he picks first, vice versa. You know, kind of like that. And then we're gonna do like 10 people, I guess. So then you guys can vote who is like a better team.
Damn, someone freaking Value just mentioned Ryan LV. I really, it's so like weird that he seems to be like almost forgotten, and it sucks because he
So
really made
talented.
that. Yeah, he really made that impact on the game, and
Mm-hmm.
even then, like nobody mentions his name anymore, and I'm like, damn, like he was just that guy. Like, god damn, like Ryan
Yo,
LV.
he's so nice. He's so nice. Always been very. I mean, I've always been a I would say like a friend to him. Shit, I even got him sponsored because I said no, this guy's sick, and so he was my teammate. He's a really nice guy. So I do think that he was dealing some health stuff and some family stuff, some real life stuff. So that's why he kind of stayed away from the games. I just hope that everything's okay on his end. But yeah, he's really really good.
Yeah, I had to play him to. I think actually now that I think about it, I had to play him to get to grand finals in Battle of the Stones. He got third, if I recall.
Yeah.
Like he was actually that good in
Oh, he's always good.
in Marvel Infinite. Like I actually think if he would like because of his, I never seen someone have that good of an execution online.
No, he's good.
Like online, he was able to do this stuff online, and then offline, he made it look easy. He made
Mm.
even my execution look terrible. Like
No, he's really good.
he was just that robotic. Damn, I would have liked to see him play some other games.
Yeah, no, he's really good. I'm a fan.
Like imagine Ryan LV playing like
Is there like a band? Can we can we pick like is Ryan LB part of the list? We have to add him, huh? Add him and Justin.
that's the thing, right? Because I felt like not including him and Justin because it's
Yeah.
just like Jesus, like like Ryan LB was just owning everybody at the end, right? And obviously, since we can't put ourselves on the list, it'd be like our teams, So unless since we are the captain, right, we'd probably just be on it. But
Yeah, we're just gonna be on it, but we're gonna be the last, so we don't have to play. But it's just like a fantasy thing. It's like, I guess like no, it's okay. So let's say you pick Justin, I get to pick Ryan LV, or pick Ryan LV, I pick to pick Justin on my first pick. So it doesn't really matter. So that's why you
all right,
pick 10. It's okay.
all right, that definitely works then.
Yeah, because those are top picks for sure. Because like of all time, you pick Justin Wong for like 2011 all the way until 2016. Jay Wong, bro.
Yeah,
That's so sick. And also, anybody doubting that, man, it's just insane. Like, you talk about, that's Marvel. That guy's Marvel.
has Justin played champ? Justin played Ryan LV.
I doubt it.
Like even in
But
the
he would
tournament,
probably pick Virgil. He'd probably pick Virgil. His Virgil Nova Akuma team, right? Remember that?
is that
That's a
actually
good
one of
team.
the only matchups that didn't happen?
Mm-hmm.
Justin versus Ryan LV. I know your games was real like long. You and Ryan LV, and then obviously the Phoenixes happened, but yeah, all right. Let us make this happen. So you know what, F champ, you get to go first. I feel like you would pick Ryan LV anyway, but
I'll pick Ryan LV, baby.
but I'm gonna let you pick Ryan LV because your teammates. So
Hey,
only
put the list. Put the
yeah
list in the chat. I mean, in your screen, so people can see
yeah hold
in
on.
real time.
There you go, right here. Boom.
Let me just tweet this out. Um, Marvel Fantasy Draft now.
The legendary, right?
Mm-hmm.
How the hell? How do I make the? What? Actually, can I just zoom in? That wasn't zooming very well. Buttons, why? Why do you do
And
this?
Alt and Prime.
This doesn't look very zoom in. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
It's like the worst zoom in I've ever seen.
I mean, you can just expand. Oh, no. You just do not zoom in. You increase the font. So you go to
That's.
like format or something, or increase the window. Yeah, format.
I mean,
Yeah,
either way,
format.
this looks good enough.
Okay.
And
okay. So I pick Ryan. You just put Team F Jam, I guess, and then under that you put Ryan LV. Yeah. Yeah, you just put one there. Oh yeah, you put ChrisG there. Yeah, that's right. You'll make the notepad slightly bigger. Oh my god, dude! I wonder who's gonna be your fourth pick. This is gonna be crazy.
Ryan LV. I mean, obviously, I have to pick Justin.
Yeah. For sure, that's already rough because because Justin can just make shit happen. It doesn't matter if shit looks dire. He just gonna get the W. You know what I'm talking about? Like he's just gonna get the W.
Yeah. Justin, that's the thing though. Like Justin can still OCV teams, right? Like the starters should be able to OCV teams, right? So like the KBRs could still just beat us all like randomly.
For sure.
Me and you could beat everybody on the team. Ryan LV could just beat everybody on the team. So it's like, who else? Who else can go through a whole team?
This is why the format of the fantasy would be like Waseda style. It's not gonna be like winner stays on. So everybody gets to play.
No winner stays on? I mean, like, dang.
Don't do that. You know how like everybody plays, everybody eliminates, and then goes to the next round. It's kind of like the SoCal versus NorCal thing that happened. Remember?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, then we can make it. That works.
Oh my God, Peak Marn will be insane, bro.
You want Marn?
No. I'll pick him, but not my second pick. I think my second pick should be like, man. Actually, you know what? I'm picking RF, bro.
RF, the legend.
I need all the Morgans on my side.
I mean, I feel like half the time, like Morgan doesn't mean anything to KBR. So I'm picking all.
I was gonna pick. Actually, there's only two picks for me, guys. It's just KBR or RF. But
yeah, I definitely think Cosmos had better sweep potential than RF.
I'm not trying to do.
RF is interesting because I think in theory he is one of the best players ever, but for some reason a lot of times he just
sucks versus Zero. So I'm not gonna put him against Zero. No. Okay, so who's your pick, Chris?
Oh, I picked KBR.
Oh my God!
Obviously, like I mean,
that's so hard to beat. Oh my God! Let's see. Actually,
Peak CJ showstopper.
You know what? I need to pick Jabril. Jabril will be good against your team. So we need to put Jabril. I put Jabril as my third pick. That's a lot of top players.
Damn, is Jabril? Was this Jabril? Peak Jabril?
No. Peak Jabril is like 2020 to 2021.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is still like new age Jabril.
No, but he became inactive for a while. But like I'm saying, like, you know what? Peak Jabril is probably 2019 to like 2021. Peak Jabril.
Because for a while Jabril was definitely winning, and and that's why like a lot of times you want to put Jabril in the new age players because he really was just washing people. I mean, he definitely washed me too at one point, and I'm like, damn, like. The hell's going on? Jabril really just got better like that?
Yeah. There's an Angelic, Remora, Nemo, Flux, Ray, Coach Steve, Flocker, Combo Fiend, Marlon Pie, Fnatic, Cloud 805, Flux. I think I said Flux already, but then and then DXP, Neo, Knives. What's like have I forgotten some internationals? But yeah, but yeah.
Eduardo.
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, that's so good.
You know what's actually crazy is I like ham players. I like a good amount of ham because I already expect me and someone like Justin to do really really well, solid. So
Yeah.
I feel like I want players to go stupid.
You need those. You need those crazy guys. That's part of the team. You can't have everybody try to play clean. I'm gonna see. I need to have some
You see, look at that. You got 4 solid players. Like,
yeah. I need some. You know what? I need to put some prime Marn. Okay? No. That's too early for that. No. You know what? I was thinking like a Joey D would be good too. A Joey D
yeah,
or
I was thinking Joey D, but not
or a
yet
DXP.
as well.
You know, a DXP or Joey D would be very good. Yeah, you know what? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's put Joey D. And then you know what? Yeah, Joey D.
He doesn't know. Flip a coin. You flip a coin. Which one do you get? I put Joey D on my last one. He was actually, I think, one of my first players. And when did we make that list? Like 2021 or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2020. That's during pandemic.
Okay.
Okay, this is Joey D, Prime Joey D, like 2018, right? Yeah.
Yeah, around there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
You know, I think this is where we bring in Ray squared.
You have Ray?
Yeah, I got Ray. You see, I'm trying to go like full on like versatile.
For sure. Yeah, Ray is a bad pick, bro. Because it's a bad matchup.
Nah,
the thing
okay.
is like
this is a 10-man team. All right.
Because obviously you're an exception in Justin because matchups don't really matter with you guys. You guys would just find a way to win. But on paper, like you can't really. It's hard to like just fight KBR in a 2 out of 3. You know what I'm saying? Or Eduardo, because this is a 2 out of 3 because it's Waseda, right? And it's hard to fight that. That's why I feel like an Angelic would be good. But who does Angelic? Angelic doesn't have a good matchup so far. Except for Ray, but everybody in our team has a good matchup against Ray. Actually, you know what? We're gonna pick DXP. That's a better clockwork.
Damn, my man got both.
Yep. No,
both Joey D and DXP.
Because there's enough solid in our team already. Me, RF, and Jabril.
Let's see. Brill, RF, Rhino, V.
You have to have Remora, Milky.
Yep, I have to pick Angelic.
Oh my god, he was my next pick! Angelic was so good! Fuck! Okay, let's see.
He's taking all the people that can beat Ryan LV. Look, let's be real. Let's be real. I was the only person to beat Ryan LV. Let's be real. While Ryan LV was doing his thing, when he first was like a huge threat, I beat him twice in a row. Then
I did too.
Then
I only lost him in final round.
Oh, you played him before that? I actually didn't know.
Yeah, I guess he's in the West. And also, mind you, that I played him a few times in casuals as well. But then I'm saying like he's always been very, very hard to beat for sure. But I like my matchup versus him. But like I'm saying, like, but now he's my teammate, so it's good. Yeah. But let's see, Angelic. Okay, so man, Apology Man does he have a good matchup against the board? Nah, he struggles against Wolverine, and there's three Wolverines.
Like literally,
it's a bad pick. Apology Man's a bad pick.
I'm only gonna show up when Ryan LV shows up. So I mean, like at this point, like it is just one of us that's gonna make it.
I mean, the top two picks, right? The top two, like the Ryan LV, NYChrisG. That's all the way to the end, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not gonna put that. Actually, Nemo don't have a good matchup. I guess Nemo is a good matchup. If ChrisG has Nemo can beat Ryan LV, bro. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I think Nemo definitely could beat Ryan LV.
Fuck, man, for sure.
But that's the thing, right? I pick crazy players just for that.
Like, yeah.
But either way, like a lot of the players, they're super solid, but it's also gonna be a toss up.
I'm picking Remora, Prime Remora, which is yesterday. He's been prime for 24 hours. Okay.
Prime Remora is 11 days ago.
No, 24 hours. He's been prime for 24 hours. Okay.
Remora.
Remora. Okay. Let me see. Who else like... Damn, ChrisG's team is... It's just like they just know how to win. ChrisG's team just knows how to win. Like, don't look at the matchups here. They just can win.
Yeah, you're definitely... People are really thinking about matchups as if...
This shit don't work like that.
As if Jabril ain't gonna get hit with H. Like...
Yeah, for sure. And we're talking 2 out of 3 marble here. This is 2 out of 3 because it's a team tournament. So a lot of dynamic changes here. So I'm saying like imagine you fighting Eduardo in a 2 out of 3, and that Wolverine is like in front of you already. You gotta start making decisions, okay? And they got Angelic and KBR. I got all the ham. Actually, Ray is a good pick versus your team too, because Ray is good against Justin. Let me see.
I definitely need a 0.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I still have a Flux though. Let me see. Do I need another 0?
So Flux.
Blocker is by far the worst 0. On all the zeros combined. Actually, Cloud 805 is me, baby. Oh my God, this is so done, Chris.
Oh yeah. Huh. Well, I got Cloud.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You picked Remora.
What the fuck? That was my pick! Oh my God! I told you what to pick! Fuck my life!
I knew I'm missing.
Fuck my life! I fucked it up! That was such a fucking steal, dude!
I know I'm missing a 0 player. Like there can't, like I know there's a lot of 0 players. There's gotta be a lot of 0 players.
I guess a Flux is not bad. But who's a better pick than Flux? I mean, look, if I have Marn loses to KBR, Eduardo, Justin, you. I mean, he can get lucky against you, but he might not even make it to you. It lose to Ray, can fight Angelic, lose to Cloud. I'm just saying. So.
How has Cross actually done at tournaments?
Nothing.
I've never paid attention. I know he showed up at a few tournaments. What has Cross done in terms of results?
Nothing. Let's see. So this is what we have 7, right? So I have to pick 3 left. You have 3 picks left. So I'm trying not to forget anybody. I think damn, my team is mad boring now because I got a bunch of zeros.
I actually don't like your team. I think your team is whack. Like, I'm gonna be real. I definitely feel like Champ's team is buns.
Okay, we gotta put Nemo. We gotta put Nemo in their team. We need to add some damage. You know what I'm saying? Nemo. You need to put Nemo.
You see, I feel like Jabril put too much faith, you know, in the matchups. Like his team is definitely gonna get rocked.
No, we could look. Think about it. I have Joey D and Ramora, or Ramora. Those two are pretty good. Like to just clear everybody. But then again, you do have Cloud, and Cloud can easily destroy both of those guys. Right, so and then you got Eduardo, who is very scary. This is Prime Eduardo too, Prime Ray Ray, Prime Angelic, Prime KBR. So it's quite hard to do this. I mean, B is the bad pick because he doesn't really fight anybody there because a bunch of Wolverines. So it's quite hard, and there's a Hulk as well. So it's not a good pick whatsoever.
I don't know why I keep thinking of Paradigm.
Apology Man is a bad pick too, because
Apology Man against that team is definitely against both our teams is pretty. Yeah,
it's bad already. Oof. Yeah, it's not a good pick whatsoever. Like, it's really bad. So I'm running out of ideas here because I need to make it count.
But Magic Pixel Mexican. I mean, I do like Sack Tap against most of these players.
Actually, you know what? Let's think about this guy.
Let's see.
Let me see.
Gotta think. I mean, Flux is definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about that, but Flux versus Eduardo has never been a good look for Flux. Against Cloud 8052, you already know what happened there.
Oh, so, I forgot about that set.
Yeah.
Oh.
He said Cosmos. We don't want to pick that guy. That guy was relevant for 6 months. Okay, Jabril.
Yeah, that's the hard thing about Cosmos is that
he's relevant for 6 months.
Like you're thinking about players that stood the test of time. Like
you don't have a good pick. Wait. I haven't really seen any games from Mothman recently. Is he good? Dual Kevin might not be a good pick, right? Against this team? Yeah, dude. There's a lot of Wolverines. Against Hulk, he beats Hulk.
Oh, yeah, no. I definitely like Dual Kevin over all your solid players.
But who does Dual Kevin beat in our team?
I definitely like him over most of them.
It doesn't beat Jabril. We got tapes and that. He might beat Joey D. He might be a DXP a little bit. It doesn't beat the Zero. The Zero might give him. Well, that Dual Kevin is insanely good. He just knows how to win. So I guess like. Fuck! Jabril, give me some help. I need some assists.
My man Jabril thinking of Cosmos.
Man, actually, Coach Steve would be good against Jan. Who does Jan beat in matchup wise? Not talking skill. Obviously, he's very skilled. Actually, you know what? What if he did full schedule? Full schedule might be good, but then he doesn't beat anybody here too, including Eduardo for sure. Prime Eduardo fucking destroys that. Like that's a lot of Wolverines, man. We're kind of fucked because there's a lot of Wolverines. There's a lot of fucking Wolverines that destroys that shit. Jan beats Nemo, but Nemo is our teammate, so it don't matter. I guess we pick Jan. Okay, we pick a big body again. Okay, we pick Jan.
Jan.
Jan. Yeah,
what is
it's
this?
really good.
Your 9th?
1, 2, 3, 4,
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Right.
You may want to lift your team name a little bit higher.
Yeah, I was just about to.
Yeah. So just press backspace on your name. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I really like my team over yours.
No, because like, your team is more popular, but I'm talking like straight up like.
I don't know, man. I got some ham but solid, and then I got some solid. You see, like
No,
you got ham and more ham. Like
no, I only have who's my ham in my team is like you can say
Joey
DXP,
D, DXP,
Joey D,
Remora,
okay.
Nemo.
That's it. That's 4.
That's 4 out of 9.
How about you?
You see, but okay.
KBR, Eduardo, Angelic. I guess you have 3.
No, but they're still solid. Like Eduardo's still a solid player.
Very solid, yeah.
You know, KBR is still like I said, like in a 2 out of 3. Like if KBR H's any one of your players,
Ed,
they actually lost the next game.
Oh, for sure.
So
yeah, for sure.
So the way I see it is, I needed players that can play at any given moment. Like if they lose 1 character, it's cool. If they lose 2 characters, it's cool. If they lose an X factor, they still might win. They still might do some stuff. Like,
let me just tell you something, okay? The 3 best characters in the game is Phoenix, Morgan, and Zero. I basically have all of them.
I mean, you got all of them.
Okay, too many of them. Okay, and I got a bunch of Virgils as well, and I got some Striders. The only bad, I got obviously Hulk Hagar. You kind of need that because that adds some shit. I was thinking to have like some Mexicans, but Fruitsy does not have a good matchup across the board with any one of these guys, too, despite him being very strong.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, but there's a few Zero players there as well. Dizzy is really good too, but I'm just saying, like, we could. Wait, this is my last pick. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I still got a pick right now. Damn it.
Wait, you still got a pick, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Who is my 9th?
Who do we pick? Oh shit, that's a great pick.
I gotta think. I'm trying to like think of like top 8s of like all the Evos and stuff.
Yeah. Prime Clockwork, you can put that guy.
Marlon Pie. You see, the problem with Marlon Pie is he didn't really.
He's not good.
He didn't really do much.
Yeah, he's only good in training mode, guys. Come on.
Frankie G. I picked Frankie G.
Wait, are you serious?
No. My man Frankie G could be up 5 characters and lose.
Yeah, if you pick Frankie G, I might pick Joker Sentinel. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe that she was an infinite. He was just doing this.
Oh man, that was so funny.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Damn, this one's hard. I feel like I should go with Flocker. But
you have Flux, you pick Flocker in a team format. I mean, 1-on-1 is good. I'm talking a team format. Should have just picked Combo
You know what?
Fiend, actually.
You know what?
Combo Fiend. Prime Combo Fiend would have been insane. Prime Peter Roses would add some morale and some personality. Because my team doesn't have any personality.
Mundink is the
Mundink
he's a Spencer.
My team, bro.
Actually, I like Mundink over a lot of the players. Mundink definitely
is good.
He's Spencer,
definitely
right?
Very strong.
Because I don't like Milky against almost all of us, but I do like Mundink. Because I feel like right now, like I would pick Coach Steve. Yeah,
Coach Steve is way better.
I actually
more stable.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Mundink, Coach Steve.
Damn, you still got Escalante too, mind you. That's a pretty good pick too.
I'm kind of leaning towards Mundang.
Yeah, you have Mundang Escalante. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Disruptor assist with Nova is kind of nice. Not gonna lie. You know what? We're gonna make this 12.
Screw it.
Let's
Screw
do
it.
12, man.
I pick Mundang. I pick Mundang.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Terry Bogard. Okay. That's gonna be so good.
That's definitely a sleeper pick.
That's a good pick. We got Terry. It's gonna be good. Oh my god. Actually, Iron God might be a good pick too.
I definitely don't like Terry against us, but I like. He only beats people not at prime. Damn, Jabril. Oof.
Stop that, Jabril. Okay.
I like how Jabril. You know what's funny about Jabril is Jabril be mad positive, and then sometimes Jabril be just.
No, he's smart man. He's a smart man, so he understands. But I'm saying, you have Terry, okay? Okay, mind you, the thing is with Terry, he never had a prime, right? so that's a negative, okay? So, but you have Terry versus like KBR can work against Eduardo. He ain't beating Eduardo Prime, bro. I'm sorry, but you just ain't. He's gonna be good against Clout, okay? And maybe dual Kevin. Okay. Right, but then again, I do have Ramora. Ramora's prime was yesterday, so he's been prime for 24 hours. So you know.
Yo, I feel like the way you're talking about your own players, man. It's just...
This is gonna be great.
Oh my god, that's too funny. You know what? You know who's a good pick? I like your man's Neo.
Oh, that's a good pick, but that's a bad matchup. Like he's not he's not gonna beat anybody on my team. He's a bad matchup.
I definitely like him over what?
Against
Terry?
who?
Terry?
He ain't beating Terry, bro. Oh yeah. Don't put the name Barry Togard, okay? Because that's the Quackbot alias apparently, according to Jabril. So I don't want terrible. Actually, you know what? If I get Quackbot, that means I get 3 lives, right? Because you know how like. No, I don't want to get Quackbot, even though he has multiple lives. No, I just Terry Bogard. Terry Bogard. No, I know Jason Kitto is good. Actually, Jason Kitto might be a good matchup too. Against who's he gonna be good at? Jason Kitto might be a good pick for your Chris since I have a lot of Morgans. Okay, so it's like, wait, whose pick is it? Is it me or you?
Yeah, I just picked Neo.
Okay, I'm so sorry if I held it up. Okay.
No. I'm just thinking.
Okay, we got 2 more. Okay, so let's see. Neo, Mundang. I don't know if Coach Steve would be good against dual Kevin. Okay. Might be okay against Mundang, maybe 50-50. 50-50 against Neo. Lose to Angelic. Maybe 50-50 against Ray. Lose to Eduardo. Lose to KBR. Lose to J1. Lose to Chris. Ugh, fuck. I don't have a lot of pick. Jason Kitto would not be a good pick because there's not a lot of Morgans. And then I don't know.
I mean, like he did good against me once. That was
yeah, but you're the last guy. So
no, that's what I'm saying in general. It's like, hey, I don't remember him really doing like a lot outside of that.
Actually, Actually, you know what? Milky, bro. We're picking Milky, okay? We're picking Milky because we need more Magnetos. Because Magneto is actually a good character versus your team. You should try to put some characters there, like in your Chris. That's the start of your name. Try to put some equals there, so there's a looks like an like a separation between the top list and the bottom, right? So like, let's say, okay, let's say your name, right? Highlight your name like there on the top of it. Yeah. No, just put the thing there. Yeah. No. No, don't highlight. I'm sorry. Just at the start of on the C, click there where the C is, and then you just put a bunch of equals there, and then you press enter. Yeah.
Wait,
or press. What? Okay, so just click on top of. Okay, just go underneath Milky.
Enter again? What are you talking about?
No. Yeah. Press equals. Equals.
Oh, you're saying
equals. Yeah. Press equals. No, don't press enter.
Oh, to separate.
Yeah. I
was like, wait.
Yeah, like that. Anything.
Oh, I was confused for a second. I'm like,
I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I picked Milky, but I don't know who you picked.
Yeah.
I don't know who wins this actually.
Priest?
Well, we didn't pick Flocker because there's other better zero choices for the matchup. But this is not like, obviously there's a lot of players who's really good one-on-one. Like, but I'm talking, there's a team dynamic. You want to counter your team, like, you know. There's a lot of amazing players in Marvel 3, guys. Like, there's like Priest. Obviously, you got all these guys from SoCal, Knives, Fnatic. You know, then you got all these guys from Florida, which Marvello, fucking Full Schedule, Flocker, Green Ace, K-Brad, fucking Cheesy Boy also, and fucking Unknown. There's so many good players. I know Apology Man is so good, a top 10 player, but we can't add him because it's a bad matchup. Like, who does fucking There's just so many fucking Wolverines and Hulk there on the other side. It's rough. Pony's so good too, and Dizzy. But I'm saying, it's hard. It's hard.
I'm thinking at this point to go with the Flux or the Priest.
Let me see. Prime Yipes, does he beat anybody in your team with his team? That Yipes is pretty good too when he was playing a lot. I mean, Yipes is really good. He's gonna play Team Nemo. Team Nemo's already got Nemo actually, so. But there's a lot of Wolverine. That's the problem. When you have a lot of Wolverine and you're talking about like the best ones playing it, it's gonna be hard to have a very diverse team.
This is rough.
Fnatic is very good player too, but he's not. His team sucks.
This is the crunch now. You know what?
Actually,
I am going to go with. Holy crap! I just forgot his name.
Full Schedule?
No.
Actually, Full Schedule might be a good pick for me, huh? Jebber, what do you think about Full Schedule?
Full Schedule?
I mean, Marlon Pie is not a good pick because he's not good. He's just good in training mode. So you need somebody who actually plays.
The thing is that, like, if I want to pick Apology Man, it feels so
bad.
It feels so rough. Like, even against your team, right? Like with like the ham stuff. I would have to think of how would Apology Man do against the ham players. You think Apology Man could beat Remora and DXP?
That's
Maybe?
zero missiles. I don't think he beats DXP though, but I think he. But then, okay, the thing is with Apology Man, regardless how you look at the matchup, all he needs is any hit, right? It kills you.
Screw it. I'm picking Apology Man. Yeah, I do like Apology Man over your team than if you picked Apology Man. Because again, like I still have really solid players, so Apology Man,
no, for sure.
He could do some damage against the crazies. But
because the thing is, if I have Apology Man won't do much damage to a bunch of Wolverines. I'm sorry, but he just ain't. Right? Even though I know he's very good, like he's the top 10 player, it just doesn't work with my team dynamic. So maybe we need to find more Morgans. We need more Morgans to shut the shit down. There's not much Morgans,
I mean, you picked Ryan LV and RF.
I do, yeah, I know that, and I got Terry Bogard too as Morgan. Actually, maybe Escalante. Is Escalante do good against who? He can fight Mundank, fights Neo. Can definitely fight. If I can beat Apology Man with fucking Morgan, Magneto, Doom, I'm pretty sure he can do that too. He might do good against Eduardo. But also that's the thing.
You have new players against
I got
Apology
Escalante.
Man.
I got Escalante, baby.
I like Apology Man over your new players. I feel like Apology Man beats players that don't know what's about to happen to them.
Okay, first of all, how do you think Apology Man gonna do against my boy Jan, bro? That guy is gonna get smoked with that shit.
I don't know, man. I like him getting caught. You know what I'm saying?
No, he got the Shuma assist. That's gonna snatch that fucking bat. That insect that flies around trying to capture you, that guy Firebrand, he's gonna get fucked.
Cosmos will beat Apology Man? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Look, if my Morgan can beat him, bro, any Morgan player that's
But
every Morgan player is better
you know Apology Man. We have played him multiple times. This is us learning him.
That's true.
Imagine going, all right, new player, freaking Remora versus Firebrand. I'm terrified. Y'all terrified for Remora.
Well, like, first of all, I can say the same thing. If you've never played against DXP before, you're fucked.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, is that all these players on my team, they already know what to expect. They know what to expect from Joe AD. They know what to expect from DXP. They know what to expect from Remora. Right? Because technically it's all just you whisper in their ear. They're gonna go ham. That's it. Like they already know because again I have Eduardo, right? So if you've ever played Eduardo, you know what to think about half of your team, right? Like they know how to deal with Joey D's and DXP's and Remoras, So it's like Milky's also ham too, but okay. I already have Ray, so it's like
okay, Jabril. Okay, Cosmos was left out of the table is because he only played for 6 months, okay? And he disappeared, so that don't count. You need to at least have an entry point of a year. He's gone. Actually, who's Takamura again?
Oh, I might pick Takumi. Oof, I like Takumi against most of your team.
Yeah, Takumi might be good pick actually for you. He'll be good against Jan, lose to Nemo for sure. Might be decent against Terry Bogard for sure. Good against Milky. Yeah, no, that's good. It's not a bad pick actually.
What did you? It was either Takumi or Flux, honestly.
Wait, we left out Flux? Okay.
You know what's the problem with Flux is that he did really he started off whatever, then did really good, and then I think with Flux is that and I've always thought Flux was one of the best players.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that he got into this mindset where he felt like he should just be beating players. And he never took games one game at a time. Yeah, no, and that was what was Flux's
Flux is real.
big problem. Well, like I said, I mean, it was either Takumi or Flux. So,
you know what? We need to get Flux. You get one more.
Wait. How many you want?
There's one more. I picked Flux, and then
well, no, that would be 13. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 12 right now.
Yeah, let's do 13 so I can add Flux.
What? What? my man's moving the goalpost.
Fuck!
I mean,
I think it's better. Fuck, man.
I mean, the only other thing we could do is do a 15 team. I mean, y'all taking half of these people over
Marn,
me?
we were thinking about this, Marn, about Prime Marn. Okay, it's pretty serious. Okay, but I had to look against the opposing team. Okay, Prime Marn is very good. Okay, mind you, Marn does really well against me. But then if you see my team, I don't really care. So he doesn't do good against Justin. Definitely get destroyed by KBR. You do good against Chris, sure. You dead destroyed by Eduardo. How about Ray? I guess you have a shot against Ray. Angelic, you're fucked. Cloud destroyed, you're fucked. Duo Kevin, I guess you can somehow get. This is 2 out of 3 Marvel. Yeah, you beat him. Mundank, you beat him. Okay, Neo, oh my god, you beat Neo for sure free. Apology Man. Actually, he can beat Apology Man. Oh, you know what, bro? It's scrap. You know what? No, let's do a 15-man team. I know. I need to think.
We're doing 15. We're doing 15.
Yeah,
all right.
15, yeah.
All right, screw it. I'm just gonna space him over here.
No. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's clean. That's clean enough. Yeah, that's okay. That's clean enough.
There you go. Look, we'll just
okay. Yeah, that's right.
As official.
That's right. Yeah. No, it would work. No, for sure. Round 1 S worked against Apology Man because he's getting kidnapped. No, for sure. No, actually, because like the thing is, with a 2 out of 3 Marvel, okay, it's not about how, it's not about just like, oh, this guy's playing top tier. It's about this becomes like the human psychology kicks in a lot more here. So that makes a lot more sense in general. Like that's why, like Chris' team is kind of nice with that synergy. But then this adds more personality to my team as well. If you add Marn, that's a excellent personality. So.
Well, I definitely got Flux in.
Yeah, Flux is a good pick. Oh, but bro, that's Marn's bitch. Flux. Prime Shady K was kind of insane because he plays every team very well. But then Shady K beat Justin and beat Eduardo. He beats Angelic for sure. Beats KBR, I think. Might struggle against Wolverines, but I think he still beats them. No. Yo, I'm telling you, Flux lose to Marn. These are facts. We made money on this at NEC. The East Coast bet on Flux. We took the money a lot in the fucking against the Philly guys. The Philly were all betting on fucking Marn. I mean, on Flux, right? Because, we're from the West. Everybody was betting. Like, me and Neo had so much side bets against those guys from Philly. It was kind of insane. Everybody liked Flux. But we like Marn because we've seen the light. We knew it already because we were training with him and Justin during that time. So we knew.
All right. What is your number 13?
I have... Joey D is on my team, Star Ocean. He's my 4th pick, bro. Prime Joey D. So it's up to you now, Chris. Right? Oh, it's up to me. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Coach Steve would be good against Dual Kevin Monday. I guess you could put like Coach Steve. I pick Coach Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just got a very honest, simple pick. You know, nothing extravagant, but very solid player that I know that's gonna do some damage.
Prime Mike Ross.
Prime Mike Ross, bro. That's the cage as fuck. Fruitsy's a bad match, bro. I was thinking about Fruitsy already. Actually, Priest is a good pick too. Yeah, Priest might be decent actually.
Yeah, I'll pick a Priest.
Oh wow! Every fucking time. I shouldn't be thinking like
no,
that.
I already had said that Priest was gonna be one of my picks, but it's just like early on, you know, I had to see who your extras were gonna be before I decided that.
I want to pick this guy. I want to pick Mothman, but I haven't seen him play because I haven't really watched.
This is it. This is the final pick.
I haven't really picked. You know what?
You got one more.
I'm picking my brother CJ.
You're picking CJ?
Yes, that's family, baby. I don't care. My boy, that's my boy. He gonna do some damage, okay? He definitely can get Neo sometimes. He definitely can get Apology Man because we played in the house all the time. He gonna get destroyed. Okay, he's gonna get bang bros by the top guys, but he can do some damage. He beats. He can fight. He can swing against Priest and Takumi as well.
You know
yeah,
what?
for sure.
I know who my last pick is.
You need to have some. You need to have some personality. Okay.
Sack Tap.
Oh
Done.
shit!
I like Sack Tap against half your team now. I like Sack Tap against Jan, Terry, Milky, freaking Morn, Steve, CJ Showstopper. I like Sack Tap, yo.
Wait, what's his team again? Because he'd be switching.
I definitely like Sack Tap against half your team.
What's his team? Is he big Ghost Rider still? Ghost Rider Arthur or something?
Yeah, Ghost Rider Arthur, Hagar, freaking some other
Nemesis.
Crap.
Let's have a Nemesis too. Yeah, no, that guy's good. So it's gonna be hard to just straight up play him with. Ah man, like
my next pick now at this point, if there was another one, would probably be Paradigm. But I like Sack Tap over Paradigm.
Okay, so I wonder which team would win.
I like my team, dog. I like my team, yo. You know what? Hold on. Let's put in a poll.
No. Yeah. So you do that. You do the poll, but I'm saying you can also do a random number generator. From 1 to 15. Go to Google, put a random number generator. Just put 1 to 15, and then you. Actually, 1 to 14 because we don't play. Or 1 to 13. Do a random number generator. Because F Champ and Ryan LV, Justin and ChrisG don't play until the very end. Are you there?
Yeah. I'm doing the poll real quick.
Oh, okay. The random number generator would be like this. So we're gonna do random number generator for 1 to 13. Okay? So whatever number that rolls. Actually, you do random number generator.
I like my team. You know what I'm saying? I like my team.
Okay. I need to vote on my team right now. Okay.
Damn, okay. My team is solid, yo.
Okay.
The thing is that you have some you have some real wild cards.
Okay, first of all, my top guys in my team, which is obviously Ryan LV, RF, and Jabril, they're very, very solid. That's a very solid top team. So I'm
Right,
basically counting on those. Yeah, this is 2 out of 3 Marvel, mind you. So this is very hard. So okay, Chris, just go to Google and just type in random number generator.
Yeah.
And then put it there on your screen, and then you put number 2 to 15.
All right, minimum 1 through.
No, minimum 2. Minimum 2 to 14.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. So we would have some theory on who's actually fighting who, based on the random number generator. This is 2 out of 3, okay? Oh, Duo Kevin, stop with that, okay? Stop with that. Stop with that.
I know, Dual Kevin, yo. Dual Kevin, I'm telling you, we definitely winning this.
Like, first of all, this is all like
no bias.
Okay, I know we got a few.
Hold on, let me screenshot the picture real quick.
Because look, we have a lot of Morgans and a lot of zeros in our team. We have Escalante. Okay, we got Ryan LV. We got RF. So that's and then we have Terry Bogard as well. So we have 4 Morgans. You know that shit's a problem. Not to mention.
You think half my team cares about Morgan?
Yeah.
We got some of the best Morgan dealers.
Oh, for sure. No, I agree. But I'm saying that's still a problem. The fact that you have to deal with that shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we have DXP as well, which is gonna be a problem for Apology Man, I guess. I do think Duo Kevin beats DXP though, because he plays ground game. Because you need to have a good ground game to fight that in a way.
Duo Kevin, how have you done against DXP? Might as well ask him while he's here.
And also, don't sleep on my boy CJ, okay? CJ can get your ass. Right. Anyways, okay. So put the random number generator. Okay, let's see. From 2 to 14. Right, no, here. Put it in. It's fine.
All right, generate.
Okay. Generate it.
Remora. Not a bad start.
Wait. Remora. So
actually, no. Your number.
Yeah, 6. That's 6. That's right. Because you put 2 to 14, right? So it's only gonna pick between 2 to 14. So my first guy is gonna play is Remora, right? So who's you?
Oh wait, no. I would have to put. I messed up. Because
why?
Because me and you are number 15. So.
Yeah, I know. That's why the max is only 14. You put there.
Yeah, that's why I'm supposed to put 1 through 14 because you're number 15.
No, 2 to 14 because Ryan LV.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's not gonna play until the end.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So 2 to 14 is okay. Ryan LV, Justin, and Chris don't play until the very end. So you're gonna let everybody else play first. So I got Remora first to gonna play. So who's you now? Let me see you. Let me see. Let's see this matchup. Click it.
I like Pierago Remora.
Shit! Yeah, you know what? You know
what's the best part? Is PR Rog would love to go first.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is a body bag. Eduardo wins that. Prime Eduardo. This is, by the way, guys, we're talking about Prime Eduardo, who's winning majors. Okay, who's winning majors and is taking out me, Chris, and Justin in the same tournament. Okay, so this is Prime PR Barrog. Okay, so you win that. You win that match. Okay. So I guess we could just do it straight, like winner stays on, so it's easier, huh? So now let me draw it again. Press it for me.
I mean, if you were to do that with, it would be each person just gets picked out of a hat, right?
Yeah, I guess you're picking a matchup, right? So yeah, so you have Eduardo winning that. Okay, so now I'm pick again. So press it, and then you press again to see the matchups.
Yeah. So Joey.
I got Joey D. Okay, that's a good pick. Okay, let's see.
Joey D against Priest. Have they played?
Bro, don't even start with this shit. This shit's gonna be free. What the fuck? That shit's not close. What do you mean?
I don't.
What are you talking about? We got Virgil, bro. We got 0 prime Joey D who's winning majors. Okay, and and then he got he won the Evo side tournament. And then he got top 8 though in the real one.
Joey D too panicky against Priest.
So who wins that? Who wins that?
Yeah, like what?
I don't know who wins that.
I feel like it's definitely a toss-up for sure.
I don't know who wins that. 2 out of 3?
Because Priest actually likes to fight nuttiness. His best gameplay is against nutty players.
Who wins this? This is close.
Is Jabril still here? Jabril, Dual Kevin, are you still here? Yeah, right? I'm thinking it's literally a 50-50.
It's hard. Yeah, that's hard. Okay, let's just decide that it's a 50-50. Okay. But I do think Joey D wins that, though. Okay. Just click it again. Let's see. What do I get?
Marn.
I got Marn? Oh, shit. Okay.
KBR.
Oh, my God. We lost already. I got tapes for that shit. That shit should have been in Pornhub. Yo, that match should be in Pornhub, okay? I've seen that in my house, okay? Marn versus KBR in my house. I've seen it, okay? They played. That should have been in Pornhub. I'm sorry. Marn, it's done. It's done.
I told you I like my team over yours.
I'm just saying, bro, that's like the worst matchup for Marn. That's like his dad. Like, literally, Marn is literally KBR's son. Okay, like, where is this video?
Hold on. Okay, God, so just for the sake, right? Joey D, draw. Remora, L. What? Marn, L. Pierrog, what? W. KBR, W.
Man, I got those videos somewhere on my fucking YouTube channel, but my YouTube channel is weird. But Marn 100% gets absolutely demolished, with no question.
All right.
Destruction.
All right. Let's roll again.
Okay.
5 DXP. I feel like you might win this one.
DXP versus who?
Mondank.
Have they played? I think DXP wins that, huh?
I know. We're just theory crafting for now. Have they played? I feel like the Edge is DXP, but I don't watch these online tournaments like that. They play Parsec a lot?
Yeah, I think DXP wins. Okay, we gotta win. This is just a theory crafting, guys. It's just for fun to talk about, these amazing players that's playing. If you do winner stays on, I mean, it's just like a little bit of like, if you do winner stays on, it's kind of, you just do it later.
Well, that's the thing though, because then it'd be like Pokemon, right? Like, all right, because like what Remora, right? Remora goes in first. Then I'm just gonna be throwing in, and you'll be throwing in. And it's gonna be like, all right.
I will just counterpick.
Yeah, but at the same time, you see that's the problem, right? Because then what if I was just like, all right, well, KBR, like he can still. It doesn't matter who he will lose to. Yeah. He's just that scary.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So let's just theory craft for like. Whatever.
Oh my God, such a bad pick. Fucking Marn fucking ran into KBR's arms. Oh, that is so bad, bro. I cannot believe that. Of all fucking players, he just had to run to KBR. That is really bad, bro.
All right, you got Coach Steve.
Oh, that's a good pick. I got Coach Steve playing. Okay.
Oh, that was Monday. Let me roll again. Neo.
Oh shit. Okay.
I like Neo.
Okay, first of all, Coach T beat Neo at Evo for top 8. You can watch that video. You know what, Chris? Let's watch that video together.
No, never mind.
Chris, let's watch that video. Okay, let me send the link.
Never mind.
I just want to see it. I just want to see it again. Here.
I want to see it.
I want to see it. Here. Please, Chris, play this one. Here, I'll send it to the chat right now. Here. Let's watch it. Just like, come on, man. We rarely do this for Marvel, and this is just great content in general. Like, we just haven't really seen this shit, this action.
Considering that him and Ray do play very often, and Ray's Magneto is very mobile as well. So
all right.
This should be interesting. This is going to be the last match of the night, and the last qualifier into top 8. Loser will go home. And right into the first match.
Ooh.
Nice high block there, but...
Damn, this was for Evo top 8?
Yes, bro!
The movement already is on.
Damn, I feel like just because of that, like, it's a wrap.
Oh my god! Bro, this is so dramatic.
You know what, screw it, full screen. Oh, he missed up the Coach Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What? Oh, he already lost? Oh, never mind. I didn't realize they're already both dead.
Dude, there's a lot of emotions here. You know what I'm saying? This is like, who wins goes home. Oh my god, the up back, man. He just up backs all the time.
Actually, yeah, Steve is definitely good at catching the up back. The up back, yep.
No, people are dropping combos because, guys, there's like close to 10 to 20,000 people there.
Yeah, this is
a big stage.
I mean, think about it. I shouldn't have lost almost half the games I lost.
Yeah,
but I lost
so many
because
people.
Evo.
Yeah.
It does affect you.
And then you feel the bass too, like on your feet, like in your body, even if you're wearing a headset, because the bass, the sound, the music is like, you're gonna feel that all that punch. And then the audience, every time there's a connection, ooh, ah, yelling and all this shit.
That was a beautiful setup.
So many lost opportunities, but finally he lands the hit.
This shit was crazy.
There you go.
Of course, going for the snap. He needs to land. She air dashes up and away.
Oh my god, Neo, let's go, baby!
Wow.
Even though, oh wow, that combo.
He deserves that.
Yeah. Oh.
That's so bad. Hit confirmed. Come on, man. That's a win already.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Neo. Neo, it was. He commits to the raw tag if he's going to. You know? He don't give a damn.
So much frames. You have so much frame advantage there from a jump S.
And some meter on top of that.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you mother.
Wow, he X Factored
This should
that?
be free.
That should be free. Yeah, there's no way.
This is it. This is it. He lost this game already. It's a checkmate already. You can't lose this.
Wow.
Oh, nice grab.
Oh
my god, that's you have to press S there. I told you this thing, it gets sloppy. It gets sloppy because this is Evo. This is like,
my man did nice. Full screen foot dive.
I mean, it's so scary.
X.
Open yourself up
X.
To the offense, the overhead.
Nice.
30 seconds is a long time. He didn't want to sit on it. He's just going to fight it out.
Alright, GG's.
Nice block.
Oh,
It's still up backing. It's still up backing. It's okay.
Wait, what?
Bro, this is so free for Phoenix. It don't matter. Okay.
Yeah, what? What was the idea behind that?
This is still dead. Jump S.
Ran out of X factors.
Oh my god, Neo. Okay. See, Evo makes people mash, bro. See what I'm saying?
Neo, please.
So now it's 1-1.
Let's go, Neo! Oh my god, he missed his charge up!
He missed the crouching light and just
I can't believe I've never seen this match. Even though now that you mention it, like I remember it, but not actually seeing what happened.
help him confirm combos.
telling you, this is a classic.
Yep, always get rid of the point.
And he's gonna get set up on an incoming
And
throw.
people still don't do that to this day.
Yep, you killed the point all the time.
Magneto is too important on the team. You shouldn't be losing to Doom with no assist.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Neo just left
Oh my god. This is when you snap. See, you have so much time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good amount of damage off of Zoom.
Oh
my god.
That was almost sick.
That was it.
Oh, he was ready.
No, he couldn't tag yet, right?
Yeah. He couldn't tag.
And stole insane.
Gets the
Oh,
lane.
gets the full TAC infinite on top of that.
Yeah, Morgan Phoenix didn't kill the point for sure. Gabriel. He snapped immediately.
Yeah, it's best for him to just go ahead and finish it out rather than using a meter herself.
Damn, Neo is so ahead here, bro.
And insane.
He's so ahead here.
So I hope that he has some
Oh my god.
sort of Phoenix.
All right, so obviously there's a point where everything goes wrong.
Pressure from Neo. Nice defense on
Look at this DAC. This is so high.
position to be in.
Oh my god, so clutch. Let's go. Let's see this.
Dog. Neo be looking
Oh
so
my God.
good
Is that-
sometimes.
Kind of like attack
I forgot he did this.
You have to completely alter.
Dog, I would have been so discouraged.
Mentally, it's gonna take
Oh my god, he did that shit, bro. I know it's just a normal TAC infinite,
Oh,
guys,
he's
but that's
not
like a big
holding
deal.
down.
I told you he just up backs all the time. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Is he really gonna? No.
He has plenty of meters to continuously
What?
do this though.
Up back.
And he's
Just
trying
keep
to
doing it.
Up
trying to
forward.
obviously snipe the fireball that Neo is now caught onto. He's not gonna throw it.
Why are you so afraid?
Instilled a bit of fear into Neo. He's not going that
That's
crazy.
not invincible.
He's winding down.
Yeah. He does
What
get
the hell?
the X factor by
What are we
playing
doing?
those meters. Throws the
That's not a
last
bionic arm.
He doesn't get it, but he recovers in time.
Trap.
prize.
Teleport. Oh my god. You're so bad. Oh my god, Neo.
Neo,
What is
no!
this?
Her health is running
What is this? It's over already. You won this game. You got the best character in all fighting games, bro.
Don't wanna keep
Jesus
playing
Christ, go, motherfucker.
Oh my god!
Obviously losing health. You just need to
Super. Oh my god, Super.
This is scary.
Why would you heal?
This is scary. Look
Oh my
at
god.
And he
No
he goes-
way.
He goes up.
got it.
Bro, look at how many people this look, guys. When I tell you guys, it's so many people.
Dog.
This is the Marvel crowd we know. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro.
What?
I'm telling y'all. I'm
Dog.
telling y'all. Chris, what do you think about that performance?
Dog. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta
For
hurt.
sure.
This is definitely damn, Neo. I'm sorry, man. Alright.
He almost didn't have
He
it.
almost didn't have it, but
This is
what
just
a
hype,
time
man. When you watch
that's
the
pulled through for him.
the Evo,
Neo
I
did
miss
like
this stage
full
though.
on healing field
Like as
for
much as I felt like the
Uh-huh.
adrenaline and then, like it affected me at times, I was still ready.
yeah, for sure, no question.
Felt like they lasted an eternity.
But yeah, I look. Obviously, we're ragging on Neo for whatever that was, but I mean, look, we've all made some silly
Oh yeah.
mistakes.
Oh, for sure, man. Like nobody's perfect, but you know, it's just that's what makes it so much more exciting, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To watch, it's like, oh my god,
And he hits Magneto
did he land this again? Oh my god, he's so good at that.
Punch, 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 punch.
Bro, you are so ahead here. This is over already.
It should be over, yeah.
It's so over already.
It's really weird though how many times Neo has come back with Doom Phoenix because he finds ways to get the hit with. Oh my god.
Man, it drives me insane. Look at this shit.
He really be getting the hit with Doom all the time. Oh, the double down TAC.
Phoenix is waiting. Dark Phoenix is waiting now. Neo's been landing all of these.
Oh, he fucked it up?
and
Oh no! Wow.
Oh.
I thought he did.
Insane is kind of just letting it happen right now.
Oh.
Got the grab on the incoming.
Grab his face.
Super early for that meeting setup, so it totally left them open to get
Look at that! Look at that crowd! Look at that crowd, man!
He's doing work, but he's just got to plan ahead right now.
Oh my god, bro. That shit was, that's why this shit was different. Shit was different, bro. Shit was different, man.
Alright, clearly she's about to get yoked.
Gotta execute. This is the top 8.
That shit was different.
He can do this right now. And
It's over.
Tech waiting for him right here. This is it.
Hit
X
it.
Factor command throw. Yes! He got it!
For the
And that's
top
gonna
8,
be
baby!
it. Insane is in top 8, eliminating Golden Boy Neo.
My god.
What a beautiful
That shit was
play
amazing.
right there.
That was
And look at the
perfectly set up
emotion.
right there by Insane. That is what he needed. Spencer definitely has options to kill Dark Phoenix once she pops.
Yo, Chris.
Everything
Alright, alright. Well, you made me a believer.
Right, that was a classic match, bro.
Ooh.
That's a classic match. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do a few more fucking random number generator, and then maybe we can generate a few interesting matchups. I think you were already there. It's just on the other tab of it, of the video. It's on the tab.
Oof.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see. Yeah. So definitely Coach Steve wins that. Okay. All right. Let me see. Who do I get?
Oh,
If it's
no,
the
not
same
RF.
number, you just redo. Number 2? RF?
Oh, never mind. RF, yeah. Against Flux. Wow! No!
My god damn it. What a fucking rough box. We gotta play that. Oh my god, are you serious? It's so bad. Are you fucking serious, dude? That's so bad, man. Grand finals, dude.
Well,
Here, play it.
This definitely. Wow! What a! Did not see that one coming.
Yeah, I said it to the chat. Let's go. Let's play this video, Chris. This is a good fucking segment. I love seeing this shit. And I forgot how this matchup played out too, as well.
Yeah, he
I
was
forgot.
so ready to win that.
My God, what? Talk about why of all fucking players we run into fucking Flux.
Download speeds in Las Vegas.
I told you Flux was solid.
Yeah, let me know when your video
As
when
of-
Doesn't like the sound of
when
that.
it says fight.
Fight.
All right, game
Now?
one.
Yeah.
RF versus
Did he
Flux
Sugembo already?
and
Yeah.
Finals.
Okay,
Winner of this.
let's see.
The finale.
What happened here? Well, he got a grab. Why did he do that?
They did a good amount of points.
You wouldn't do that, huh? You wouldn't do that, huh, Chris? Or would you?
Depends. It's just that like the way I see it,
RF looking strong
he-
the first game.
RF isn't as solid as a whole.
Early.
You know what I'm saying?
That will pay off.
Yeah, I guess.
Because
he's all
I
trapped.
don't like him making a regular Virgil like gameplay.
Yeah, he's Virgil missiles. He's a Virgil missile Virgil.
But Flux not X factoring and letting Virgil die.
He wants to have fun.
Oh yeah, he does have Virgil second, so it makes sense that he did that. The soul drain too. Virgil comes in with no meter. Oh my god, don't tell me he came back from this shit. I forgot.
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's fucking super when you get a chance. Yeah, there we go. Get him out of the way. GG.
Oh no.
No way.
It's time to glitch.
It's time to block.
Oh wow, nice.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
saves the
That was
day,
good.
like Flux getting Virgil as far away from him as possible.
Oh, well. Taken.
It's not gonna take
Oh,
much.
okay.
Oh my gosh, so many opportunities right now for Flux,
See.
but RF keeps it together.
Yeah, that's the right decision. Don't super the other way.
And it works.
You want
And it
control.
lands it. Game 1 to RF. He does have 2 sets, but man, that was a pretty good
My
first
god,
round.
man, that
Absolutely.
it should have just been like that all the time.
The bracket's been reset, so what can Flux do?
Why are you doing that to 0? Why are you jumping in?
It was really weird that he went for a grab anyway on the ground.
Time to rethink the
Like-
situation. Here we go.
Okay,
Solid hit.
I know my Morgan sucks, but man, I wouldn't fight Zero this way. I'm
That
sorry,
rough
but
start
I
from
just
Flux in the
wouldn't.
last round, but now he is looking good. He's looking like good old
Like
Flux.
he did try to
Big
create
butt Flux.
space and call missiles and go to the other side at least, and try to get Astral.
I don't even know what side that was.
Cheap. I got hit. My neck broke.
You know what I'm saying, Chris? You know how like you fight Zero, you create space to Astral, you know?
Yeah.
This fucker dashed into Zero, try to grab him in the air too, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, RF is definitely robotic.
You're supposed to do that.
And that's gonna be the best part.
It's true.
That's why I don't like RF as a pick against people that would make him feel uncomfortable, because he really will just rely on Virgil. Which obviously his Virgil is one of the best in the game, but
Yeah. With missiles, with missiles.
none of that matters when the hand players he would lose to would also pick Virgil.
Every time I play him, I make sure I kill Dr. Doom, because his Virgil alone is useless. Even with X Factor, it's not that good.
That is crazy to hear, right?
That is crazy.
This is the first Marvel game I've actually witnessed
That brings a tear to my eye.
in my time.
Come on,
in the FGC
don't stop
where
shooting
it
there,
is
my man.
more than
Look at this. He
70.
called an assist when the Buster was there. It's so annoying.
Still holds the crown. 10
Bro.
years strong. So
I
let's
get
see if FGC
stressed
will
thinking
take
about
that. But
this shit.
Let's talk about the present.
Bro, there's a jab there. Get the fuck out. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I see you.
Ill.
Nice to see you. Buck's shoes was untied. He wasn't ready. Activate those swords, please. Buy some time. It's time to stall.
Definitely Flux knows how to make him uncomfortable. Oh wow.
Get anything popping, and just like that, just pop out of that.
Do you see that, Chris?
Whole
Yeah,
situation
that
right
was-
there. Just go for the shell kick.
I will admit though, RF really will take the scramble.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's so weird.
Oh, this is rough.
Take the frame advantage. Oh, this should be free. This should be free. This should be fucking free, bro.
Take advantage, but Morgan's not gonna let
Yep.
that rock. Not at all. 2-1 RF. One game away from resetting this bracket.
One came away pretty fast too.
Yes.
Man, how did we lose this? Oh wow, nice. Damn, he really swung like that.
Absolutely.
Oh, he
Like at
called
the start?
missiles like that. That was weird.
For RF
Yeah.
right now.
He already had gotten the hit.
The easy way to deck Buster out.
So weird.
Not respecting the air to
Yeah, he's definitely robotic.
less time with that Buster charge, the better.
But it's a good robot, though. Let me tell you, that AI is real.
Giant sets his way. Get a bust by. He is juggling some Virgil.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Flux was even trying to do there.
Coming in now.
Actually, you know what? The way this guy plays, I think Duo Kevin beats him.
The check to just keep RF
RF?
a little bit occupied.
Because he would not know what to do against that fucking high-level Hawkeye, too.
Right out of there. Oh, Ref, he is on it.
Finn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah.
high-level Hawkeye. He's...
This man Flux loves.
Yeah,
assist.
Kevin beats him.
He loves it. He is loving it
I
right
do
now.
think so.
All shells.
Yeah.
Oh no, poor Dante.
Kevin beats him for sure.
Something about
Plus, like
Flux and Dante.
also, his Dante is good. I don't have to say his point character. Everybody's point character, if you're a high-level player. is your best character.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Do you see that shit?
My man just did jump S.
Double acid rain. Here's the double trigger. He dashes away, avoids all of that. Oh.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah.
It's a Virgil. Oh man, you best believe this is gonna combo.
RF about to reset this
What?
bracket.
He still added that standing B there, dude.
Yeah,
That shit was insane.
I was terrified.
Failing is kind
But
of
it worked.
right now, but it's Virgil.
Yo, he understands, bro.
Look at that meaty judgment.
That is insane.
Wait, why did he do that instead of just supering?
Chip
I
in.
He
mean,
wants that full control.
This is in the way right
It was
now.
over
I don't know how
already.
he's gonna avoid all of this. Navigate through all that. And RF
you see, this is you know, this is what
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is why he's too robotic. Yeah, it's a
Gotta
reset.
reset though. See what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Look, yeah, 2 out of 3, we would have won already.
For sure, take a breather.
But then again, Flux sent him to losers, and that
All
grand
right.
finals, it's gonna beat his ass.
RF after losing in winner's side, coming all the way back. Oh, I think RF is feeling the pressure right now. He just
Oh my God, we should do this more often, Chris. Like we watch a video
Yeah,
sometimes. It's kind of nice.
He cares. Look at
yeah, we can do it like for like other games and stuff like that, where like when we're talking about the topic, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, for sure.
What's at stake right now. Forget the money. It's not about the money right now. It's about disqualification to the curly finale. This is one of the main reasons RF came
yeah, I'll take it.
this weekend.
I would X Factor there.
I'm on my way. I don't even know
Yeah,
how
especially it's the first game too, you know? You kind of want to set the tone.
15 hours?
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense.
It's like, yeah.
But for some reason, it seems that he doesn't want to get out of the situation. It's like he's trying to play in the corner.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't have some creative ways to get out, you know, some tactics, you know. He's still trying to stick with his game plan.
Oh, he tried to dash out.
Oh my god, that's so nasty.
Well,
oh my god, that is so insane. Why is that a feature? Why is that allowed?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's the worst.
And what gets me even more pissed off is that it's crazy that Zero could climb trees.
Yep.
Irrelevant. This guy's Virgil sucks by himself. He doesn't know how to play Virgil without missiles, bro. Look at this. Look at the gun game. He's standing there. It's so bad.
Oh my god!
See that how terrible his Virgil is with no Dr. Doom? So like when I fight his Virgil with no Dr. Doom, it's like this is so easy.
My man really just stood there and died.
like I'm saying, like any character that I have one-on-one, I know I won already.
Can he protect this house and deny?
He said, "I thought y'all were just talking." He genuinely can't.
No, he definitely can't. Yeah, he's a Virgil missile guy.
Let's see what happens.
Already a better start for RF. 0 at half-life.
Okay, pretty good start. Oh wow,
God.
that was actually really good.
Fuck, that's all the experience fighting you, dude.
That was really good.
Oh my god, that was sick. I finally saw something sick.
You know what? He committed.
That was so good.
That was committed.
Oh my god, nice block.
Oh, in the air, which makes it.
That wasn't even good. Like RF is just.
Extend that. Look at that building meter as he goes.
See,
right
before
now,
I know RF is obviously I picked him obviously because I know he's very good. But at one point, I thought RF means real free. I said no kidding. Like I definitely called him real free.
I've never seen that.
But like in this set, he's definitely looking real free.
Oh my god, my man's a pinata.
I know.
Oh, that was almost cool. Oh, and then exploded.
Okay, yeah, but shit.
Wow.
How did he get that mix? I mean,
I'm flabbergasted right now. I can't even think. But wow, RF trying to answer back.
Well,
that was pretty cool, actually.
He might get a Virgil comeback here. Okay, I mean that still don't count that he knows how to play. Pow, 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 pow.
Nice and
Let's
simple.
do incoming. See, that shit's so brutal.
well,
That's such a good incoming.
I don't know why Flux is overthinking the mix-ups.
Yeah.
When he really was just hitting him. Like.
Again, 1-1. Game 3.
Oh, that was a good boomerang into Sugembu. Holy shit, Flux knows this matchup so well.
Wow.
Oh
my god!
Bro, who's the man? Shit! He just didn't have meter, but that shit was sick!
Dog!
Bro, that shit was sick, bro!
Bring it back with his Virgil.
Yeah, I'm glad I picked freaking Flux. Yo, sometimes he really be looking like he kind of good at the game. Like I said, his weakness was always him thinking that he should just win.
Yeah. I mean, he's always been very good. He just has problem mentally sometimes, you know, when he has to close it. But the fact that he's won majors, bro, that's just very impressive. You know?
I don't even know what side that hit.
Yeah, Flux.
My man's getting shot.
But man, he played this matchup so good.
You see it? You see now? Imagine the other zeros, where you're like, what are you even doing? Stuff.
Like, okay, are you talking about other zeros versus against RF? RF sucks against zero.
No. I'm saying in general, like you see how we're actually praising Flux? We're praising a zero player.
Yeah, because that's possible for sure. You gotta do something good, you know? Like,
2-1 Flux.
Like, the way he did Boomerang then the Sugembu in that close proximity area. Like, look at this guy's Mori.
Goofed.
Oh my god, look at this control. Oh shit, what the fuck? Did you stop?
Yeah, it did that for me too.
He does not want to be in this corner right now. He needs to get out. Okay, nice snipe is there by Flux with the jam session assistant team.
Oh my god, he went in. Oh my god, he dropped it. He's still gonna go. Motherfucker. Oh my god, this is crucial.
What?
He turned on the inner Joey D. He turned on the inner Joey D to close the set.
No.
Yo, no, this is the definition of closing out the set. Like he smells blood.
Yeah. This is, honestly, it's not a bad idea. It's not.
Yeah.
No, I usually don't get props.
You want to win this tournament.
But I was so
yeah. He wasn't playing like this the whole time, except he just turned it on just now. So that's a good way to switch it up.
One mix up.
So he's gonna close it. Oh my god, that shit was such a good like switcheroo of styles, you know? He definitely got him on tilt. What's crazy about this is that RF had all the meter, all the X factor. He didn't even bother doing a bust out super. No, I think that Flux won TFC as well. Who did he beat at TFC? Chris, do you remember?
Nah, I'm not too sure.
I know we weren't there, but like it was pretty stacked. But yeah, Flux is good.
Flux is good. He has, and he always had the potential. You know, hopefully I would like to see more of Flux because he does have an interesting like take on games, and I do like his character choices. Like obviously he played freaking, you know, Zero May Cry, but
yeah.
He's when he plays other games he has some interesting choices.
Okay, let's do one more.
All right.
Oh, this is hella fun.
Wait.
Yeah, Lauren, we didn't pick you because we figured out that your team doesn't match well against a bunch of other matchups. Like to say, if Chris picks you, you wouldn't fare well against a bunch of Morgans. I do think you do good against zeros. So.
Yeah, I honestly like if you played like longer,
He beats CJ. He could definitely beat Coach Steve. Yeah, obviously he beats Ray for sure. When we seen that was bad.
Reroll. All right, CJ Showstopper.
Actually,
all right, this is the moment you want the CJ Showstopper.
Oh, I thought we got 14 also to sack tap. I'm like, come on, man.
Nah. All right. I honestly like almost everybody here, but let's see. Dual Kevin, yeah, game over.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this slaughter, dude? That's not good. Oh, man, of course. Fucking you got dual Kevin versus CJ. That's not fair, man. Oh, man, that's not cool.
I mean, look at the matchup spread so far, you know?
I mean, bro, you got the best case scenario most of the time.
I mean, it's random. I mean, we don't know.
I know.
I mean, we could do it until there's nothing left.
Okay, wait a minute. Do we have which matchup we haven't seen but that has happened? Okay, no, like in real Marvel tournament setting. So have you seen Jabril versus? No, there's two. Oh, wait, the KBR. Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that Evo. That was sad moment. Have you seen Jabril versus Apology Man in a tournament? Have you seen that?
Jabril versus Apology Man?
I don't think we ever seen that before.
I don't think Apology Man has played half these guys. Wait, it happened?
Yeah, it did happen. NCR 2017. Here.
Is there a set? Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta pee real quick.
Oh my God, Jabril is so young in this one. He definitely hasn't hit puberty in this one. Oh my God. I mean, that's 5 years ago, so. Oh, that shit was insane, man. Six years ago. Shit, that's right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, we definitely can make this happen someday. You know, but this is what we do for fun because we appreciate the talent that's within the fighting game communities, especially, you know, the Marvel community has been so insane, so insane. Guys. I would love, when Chris gets back here, I would love to watch this video with y'all. This is kind of insane. This is just only... Okay, Chris, play this video. I'm gonna send it on Discord, okay?
Oh, Rotendo, thank you for the sub.
This is only 3 minutes. It's very fast. Just to make sure you know.
All right, I see it.
Yeah, this is insane. Guys, I want you guys to just look at this. This is so insane. He called it.
All right, it is on now.
Okay. Yeah.
Bro, this is like...
Yeah, play it.
CJ is just like showing him what's up.
All right, this is a good start.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
I guess this might be a 5-4.
No, it's what happened
games.
after this match.
He said,
Oh, he decided to snap. It's... Oh! Uh-oh. Is Flux gonna do what Marn did to CJ? Huh?
Oh my God, this
back.
is so crazy.
Is this the perfect?
GG's.
Oh my God!
Oh my, did you see
Everybody
that?
gets
He
to feel
acknowledged
CJ
back
like
to
that?
back. He acknowledged that, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That is so cool.
Oh my God, another one! We got another one, ladies and gentlemen! We got another one, and Flux called it! Everybody, be quiet. Be quiet, ladies and gentlemen.
He said, "Be quiet." Like how you're right next to him.
Oh, he just did a super! Oh,
And then there's other people also around the house. I said, be quiet, because you want to see this.
Oh my God!
Flux his face.
We got ourselves a perfect! Oh my God, CJ, scratch those armpits, baby!
Not like this.
Oh my God!
I'm just talking mad shit.
This is a guaranteed unblockable! Oh my God! Guys, this is gonna go to YouTube. It's gonna be one of the... Oh my God! Stop! Get up! Get your ass! Oh my God! One more? Oh, he wants to go one more. Oh my god! Damn! That's gonna be another highlight reel!
Look at this.
Asshole.
Oh, he just did a shockwave!
Shockwave! He gave up. Like, that is just the worst. If you do that, you already conceded.
that was so
This is
bad,
the
like, they
worst,
called
bro. Come on.
This freaking guy. My man's did super.
Like, where's the... Like, that's not good. You gave up already.
Oh my god. You know what I would have did? You know what I would have did? I would have X-Factored. Instantly.
Oh my god.
I would have X-Factored and then punished him. Just to be an a-hole.
Yeah, that's true. He could have X-Factored too. No, because like obviously the goal is to win the game, not to damage your opponent. So the fact that you're trying just to get a pixel damage so you don't get triple perfected, you already lost the set. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was great.
That was hilarious.
Damn.
Oh, that was fucking funny as hell, man.
You know what sucks is that like for almost every other game that's not Street Fighter 4, like we can't really do this. Like
I know. This is what's crazy.
And then for Street Fighter 5, like I guess we can, but the thing is that like we're really gonna be talking about some like weird stuff. Like, what do you think? You think in this theoretical situation he makes an Abigail comeback with V Trigger? Like,
yeah, no, for reals. It doesn't create these hype moments that's like so crazy to talk about. Like, there's so many crazy shit that has happened in many tournaments. It was like crazy. Like, okay, like it's just Fnatic is here, right? You see like Fnatic's run in ECT, that shit was crazy, right? Like the fact that he won the money match and he won the tournament.
Damn.
Right? That's fucking good. I mean,
Fnatic really did that. We're all of us there.
Yeah,
Fnatic actually did that with all of us there.
Yeah.
That's
so
actually, that's
up,
OD.
right? So obviously, I mean, we never really doubted his capabilities to win a tournament or to be great, right? We knew that. I'm just saying, like, but to see it happen was awesome.
That's the thing too. Fnatic's best ability is definitely in his like his feeling himself. You know, like obviously that's what Fnatic does. But like when you think about it, like my man came to take Ray Ray's money. Like he's really feeling himself. So like obviously he could do anything when he does that. So of course he was gonna win the tournament. You know, like obviously he still went through all of us. But like my man was at like the ultimate high. Like
yeah, for sure. No, like he actually played very, very well that one. And also, if you think about, like, I mean, he's always been very, very relevant, too, during the time he was playing, right? He was always been a threat. Then, you know, there's like a... What is this? Oh! I forgot what happened. What happened in the Joker versus Fnatic? Who won there? Obviously Fnatic, right? Did that even happen?
Do
you remember?
Yeah, he beat Joker. I was supposed to get my money matches against any of them, but none of them wanted to play me. I was so salty.
Yeah, I think you won that for sure. But, like, you lost to B, right? Who lost to B? Oh, Knives lost to B. I think so.
Oh, my God. Where's the... Yeah, Knives lost to B.
Yeah. No, but that... See, the amount of memories we have when it comes to those kind of matches is fucking crazy, bro.
Who has the video of me? Who has the video of me after the Knives B set? The Chris Dance G, where I'm standing in the back of the stream and I just because I was so bored. I was like, dog, like I don't care about what any of these people are saying. Like none of them want to play me. That's the only thing I cared. So like they're doing an interview, and I just stand behind them, and I just do like this like ridiculous stupid robot thing.
See that thing, Chris? That's something you didn't learn this. You didn't learn that in the East Coast, bro. Because like in the West Coast, like Fnatic, he will make sure to get the match. Like,
Yeah, but that's the thing.
He
Like,
would say something to get the match.
at this
I was able to get the match.
At this
Whatever
point, I
we
just
want.
accepted, you know, like that everybody was just afraid. I just accepted it. I didn't really care about getting the match because nobody had the balls to play me. So that's the weird thing. Like everybody still wanted to play you. Everybody still wanted to play Justin. Nobody wanted to play me at all. Like they were just like, yeah, like I already lost. Like no money match. Like
No, that's not what happened. You didn't instigate enough.
I mean, what? At that point, I was literally on Twitter like every day just saying everyone sucks. Almost all the time. You suck, you're whack, your Morgan's terrible, I don't even know what you do. Like... But, I don't know, it's just weird. They'd rather just see me salty, but, you know, that was all people cared about back then when it came to me. Was watching me be salty. And then they would just duck otherwise.
Yeah, like, because I would talk so much shit that if you decline, like, you would kind of get pressured in a way because of your ego, if you're a player like that.
You also had, like, at that point, too, you had the house, right? Like, everybody was watching. Everybody was watching you.
Oh, that's true.
Like, I just had Next Level. And East Coast, obviously, until I moved to West Coast, everybody in East Coast was broke. Nobody had money in East Coast.
That's true. They ain't playing for the big bucks. But like even Marn versus Flux, have you seen that shit? That shit was fucking crazy. I got a bunch of fucking videos now here in front of me.
Oh, Marn versus Flux.
Yeah, dude, that shit was wild. Or you want to watch KBR versus Marn? That's more fun, huh?
Yeah, you said you had a video of that. I wanted to see that.
Okay, here. Second. Sorry. Here we go. Let me send this to you a second.
I still think the match against me with Marn at NCR has to be one of the most dumbest matches of all time.
That shit was crazy too. That shit was for how he choked that up triple times.
That didn't even make any sense. Like it was like almost like physically impossible for Martin to lose, and yeah. My man got the combo and everything, and he tried to. I forgot what he did. He tried to do some like relaunch knockdown thing, and you're like, what?
Here. Here's the video. Let me know when the moment you click play.
I won with this team.
All right. Ready, set, go. Okay. Oh.
I won with this team. What's up? I won with this team. You see how godlike I am?
Play Marvel. That's the only thing we do in the goddamn house was play Marvel.
I'm gonna skip it all the way until.
What? The where? Just pause it. Pause it.
All right, 125. 125.
125. Okay. Go.
All right, ready, set, go.
This is Marn versus his dad.
Yep, it's done. All right, 1-0.
Okay, mind you guys.
Definitely 1-0.
Guys, I'm gonna let you guys know. I know you guys saying about the KBR and me beef, all this shit. My man is in my house. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know this. So, I'm just saying, like, don't always believe what you guys see, and, you know, I had dinner with this guy and shit. Like, you know, he's in my house, like, for, like, many days.
Yo,
different.
What can Strider do against three characters with over like 1,200 health?
Look at that.
Like, I mean, two characters like that. Can he even kill two characters?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
True
With X Factor?
baby.
I doubt it. Actually, you know what? Never mind. They're all very healthy.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
I'm willing to take the bet that Mar's gonna drop this lightning loop on the left side. There you go.
There you go. Oh my god. god. I play with these guys so much, I know already. Imagine, like, in the house we play Marvel literally 20 hours. Maybe 16. Well, I don't ever really sleep 8 hours.
Damn, Marn is so whack.
But the Marvel setups are on almost 24 hours a day. Like, literally, if I sleep, I wake up, somebody's playing.
Did he really not punish Hulk twice in a row while holding Buster?
There's a form of, like, that he's afraid. Because, mind you, KBR already came about 12 times this day on Martin's chest. Okay, so this is just one of the many sets that they've ran, but this was on stream.
Dog. Yo, my man's Marn. You know what's always crazy about Marn? He never looks like he actually knows how to play the game he's playing.
Oh, dude. Yeah. But he's real.
Well, you're that real, huh? I mean, Marn is one of my favorite players.
Marn is one of my favorite players.
Let's see.
For sure.
I mean, I definitely like watching Marn play people, for sure.
Oh my god, did you see what happened to that? Oh my god, that Strider punish. That shit was crazy.
Especially fighting a 0 team.
That's not a good trade, though. He just went all in.
I would have definitely X-Factored for sure.
Yeah, you got a character already. It was over.
Yeah, it's worth it.
You lose a character, but you lose your point character unless
it's not like he needed an X-Factor with his team to kill too, you know?
Fighting 0, you lose that.
Dog, what?
What is this?
If you don't drop that combo.
What was that?
I don't even know how that was
But
even possible.
Virtual. Whatever you try. Oh, that's actually a very smart X Factor, so he doesn't take that incoming. So he can play.
Yeah, that's good.
So let's see what happens here.
Are they both drunk?
I'll keep 0 in so you still get the incoming game. There you go. Go for a basic lightning.
That's a good X Factor. I was X Factor too, because I don't want to come in with Virgil against fucking Hagar and Hulk mix up.
Yo, he's not even trying to
really
finish the combo.
Because he can't do it on the left side.
Boomerangs.
Then just do level 3.
I know.
Just to control the situation.
You like what people don't understand about Zero. Zero doesn't have to do lightning loops.
He doesn't have to get in, but
he has DHC.
Yeah, you can just do the Rainbow Super DHC into Virgil, right? And he's still good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at this. It's like amateur hour, but they're obviously not amateur. They're pros as hell. Right? But then the way the match happens is so crazy.
Is he gonna do...
Oh my god, who punished that? What the fuck are you doing?
It's good, it's good. Oh, that was so smart.
Oh my god.
That was so smart.
Boop. Wait, what?
I'm getting KBR mad. Props here. He can do that shit, like, oh my god. He did that? I couldn't believe he supered like that there.
It's a bad match for Sentinel, man.
What?
Look at this!
Virgil
look at this, Chris!
Dog, this is legendary.
Bro, your Virgil would never lose in that one, even if you had to pick it. So. I'm sorry, but you just wouldn't. In that situation...
Nice.
Freaking Marn, dog. It's so weird watching Marn be afraid.
Yeah, because this is his dad. This is his dad. I'm telling you.
This is so scary.
KBR is so fucking scary.
It's very scary, guys.
He's so good. Oh.
What?
Look at this. Look at this.
And it paid off.
Oh my god, Marn is so bad.
My man dropped every combo and swallowed every lariat. Like Hagar lost half his life, I think, from doing lariats.
Lariat? Yeah.
Lariat?
What is he doing? Oh, Marn died.
Oh my god. Did you see this? He killed Zero with lariats the whole time. Lariat? It's so fucking crazy. I'm telling you.
Okay.
These are the kind of games that we have.
This is heavily in Marn's favor right now. Oh, nice. Out of X Factor right now to get that end game to get that very big advantage on the incoming game. Got a double triggered Virgil. If my mix-up don't work, I will go back to neutral and try to win it fairly. But he wins this game. He just needs to launch.
That's an easy punish.
What? Oh, it's still dead.
This is air grab 2 or standing light.
2-2, guys.
You see how hard is it for him to get a win, even though the win was given? Because nobody's blocking.
Wow.
See, right
see
at
that?
this point, Zero don't really have to attack like
Well.
that. Or press any buttons, because if Big Body decides to level 1 X Factor, that means he's extra all in at that point. You just gotta understand that.
How
If you
does
get hit
this
by the grab, that's
happen?
fine. Because that's a lot harder to land than an actual normal standing H.
Oh my god, there's always gonna be a lariat, bro. I'm telling you.
So far,
There's
he's
one of
all
those
in,
times
seems
that
like
I
it
wanted
worked
to
out.
learn Hagar, just so I can have a lariat for the field.
Mark could have
You know,
countered
it's
that
like
by
how
just
easy
blocking,
it
being
is, like,
patient.
Never have to block.
Definitely.
Or
Hagar be
use the
making you
gimbal,
feel
right?
enabled.
Just stall on that level 1 X Factor.
Look at the
Lead.
raw launch.
Oh shit! Here we go. That was
Lariat?
gonna happen. Oh no, Martin's still in there. Kane calls an assist.
Oh my god,
Gives
look.
Martin an opportunity to actually
What are we
come
doing?
back. That was a very bad
What are we
assist
doing
call.
here?
Very bad
Bro, I'm
assist
telling you,
call.
this
And he
is
did it on
like-
wake up, and he called drones.
All right, let's see. Oh my Jesus. What?
He's not dead. Oh, that's
He got harassed by this fucking pipe, man.
Oh.
I'm telling you, this shit's crazy.
Oh my god.
I wanted to delete this shit from my archives before, but then somebody downloaded it and then fucking put it somewhere.
Yo, does Martin know how to play the game?
See, at this point, you should not be tripping at this point, right? Because you gotta understand, he earned that incoming game. But if you ever get out, you should win on neutral, just because your characters are better.
Oh my
He didn't
god.
get it, so he has to pay for that. But he still has another chance to actually win the game.
I'm trying to be more positive here, but it's not working.
Alright, still
Even
good.
though
Give him
deep
X
inside I'm already
Factor
laughing.
and block.
Super.
But he helm breakers instead.
Yo.
Bro, I'm telling you, this shit's crazy.
He's not gonna win this one now. He needed every single bit of that level 3 X Factor.
Ching. Boom.
If Martin just waits, I feel like he could do it. You know what I mean?
I can't believe
I
I'm
feel
saying
like-
if Martin just waits. That word wait don't work.
Yeah, right? Like I definitely see you trying to be
Wait,
positive.
So you gotta take that. You gotta take that. You know that's part of the deal. Don't call Strider. Oh, nice trade. All right, here we go. This is definitely in his favor.
You see, just do the combo. Knockdown, knockdown, knockdown.
Yeah,
Boom,
two options
boom.
here. If
Just
you
do
trust your
super,
lightning
super.
loop, you would definitely finish it, and that's the best option. But if you don't trust your lightning loop, you should just go over to super, super.
Yep.
All right, he trusted his lightning loop.
Oh, he's going for it.
There you go.
At this
There's
point,
no
you know
way he can
Hagar's
win.
coming,
I mean, there's no way he
so
can
you
lose.
should go one incoming. If it
What do you
doesn't
mean?
work, then back up because you know Lariat's
What do you
coming.
mean? There's lariat.
Came the river, got open at the first hit.
His lariat.
Kill him. build
Martin's
this one.
weakness.
That shit is a fucking homing
Okay.
unblockable. Anything with armor or random launcher.
It's so weird how that just works on certain people.
Back up.
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I'd be like, oh,
coming,
he
you know
definitely
the hard
gonna
drive's on the way.
always do hard drive. He's always gonna do freaking.
Nice.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Edward. Oh, look at this
That's
shit.
fine. He's still winning.
You see
this
that
is
shit?
too hard for Sentinel to come back. Oh, he drops it. Hard drive again.
Look. He finishes
Doesn't
entire
matter,
5
doesn't
bars
matter.
doing
At this
hard
point,
drives full screen to
zero.
full screen. Look.
Soon. Whenever I feel like it.
5 bars, bro.
Damn.
Yes.
The fact
And
that the fact that KBR actually does not
wanna
have a
play?
Sentinel is
You wanna play?
crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like his Sentinel was really bad.
See, there you go.
Yeah. It's a swing for the fences, right?
Like my Sentinel's better.
You would win the big match.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Most likely, okay?
I actually like Sentinel a lot. I don't know
Like
why.
Sentinel of like what?
no,
Like
not
Ray Ray is
every
obviously the
time, but,
best, and you got Unknown, Fnatic,
your chance
Knives.
of
The
winning
Sentinels are really good, you know.
Significantly higher if
Like-
you play the matchup correctly.
But then KBR's been playing Sentinel for so
situation
long.
matchups
He
with the
never
character
learned how to play
matchups.
Sentinel correctly.
Like his Hulk definitely came just beyond optimal. His Hagar definitely scary, but yeah, that Sentinel, man.
Mind you, guys, this is Prime KBR versus Prime Marn. Okay, FY.
What year is this?
2000. This is like, before Evo 2014. This is when KBR was like,
God, he still got hit by it.
KBR just like got second in Northwest Majors against me. You remember that, like Northwest Majors, the
Yeah.
grand finals. It was, and then Apology Man, Nemo was there. You know,
Not that yet,
one
he
of
has a
those.
chance. If you play this shit correctly, there you go, just like that. Oh, he didn't bait it. He's still good. Uh-oh.
Oh my
He didn't
God,
wait.
Jesus
He didn't
Christ!
wait. He knows
Look
he
at that
knew
lariat.
the
That lariat
would
is
come
like
every
100%
time.
at this
He
point.
just waited out. Bait, nice grab. You can't kill yet. Might could get a good damage here. Lariat. See, again, he didn't bait it out. There you
Yep,
go.
easy.
Actually, yeah, he should still easily win this game.
There, Lariat.
Easily.
See, every time Lariat will come out.
Fucking do something. Oh my
Jump.
God, whip punish.
Nice punish. Very nice punish. Level 3. Nice.
It's level 3.
So at this point,
This is free.
Martin has to touch.
How is
twice,
Hagar gonna
one
win
game has
against
to
the
hit him
Lions and the
once.
Cats?
But as far as character,
Literally
Martin
nothing.
has all the
The whole Jumanji. You throw the whole Jumanji here. Look.
Oh my
Look.
God, he
Look, he fucking Vajras, bro.
Dead.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, dude.
That is
It's so
risky.
annoying. Like, there was a winning
I
game
think
plan.
Blue River
He
wins
switched
the
it up
set,
and
guys.
Vajras towards him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was first to 7.
Oh, Martin said it was first to 7.
Oh, I didn't know. It's okay. I lost.
Okay, no, it's first to 7. You said that, right? Martin? Put that down.
Oh,
He
okay,
just
Then he
likes
wants to
one
continue.
man.
okay, go.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Hey, go ahead, play.
Martin thinks that he's
Seven,
gonna learn in
seven.
more games
I
or
know,
something
I
like
didn't
that.
Mind you,
You can,
we didn't do it.
stop. You beat
There
me
was
first
no
to
set
5.
here that's a first
I
to
don't
7.
care.
It was all first to 5.
Yo, if only Marn had even 1 ounce of just patience.
Yeah.
The amount of damage he could do.
Look how KBR is so well loved in my house, bro. People are shaking his hand, saying what's up to him. Like, he got Yipes there. Like, it's just, this is a month of April based on the fucking old release that had April new subscribers go, right? Because, like, I'm trying to build up I had 800 subscribers during this time. And I just kept adding 30. Like, it was fucking crazy. It was like, for during that time, that was a lot.
Yeah, that was definitely a
think.
lot for that.
For that time. But that shit was crazy. Well, but yeah, there's like so many people in my house. Like fucking KBR is there in NorCal. It was like a hero for some reason. Everybody loved KBR in NorCal. And he was there. There's so many fans. Yeah, we lost the first FGTV house to our neighbors. Basically, during that time, I said that my Dalzim neighbors got mad because the entire street, because it's a suburban place, right? It was like, all the guests that's coming to my house was like taking all the parking spot and during the private, suburban place. So and then
yeah,
it was like a
sad.
house party literally every day. Like literally, like imagine, like you hear like a big ass projector that was there. Our fucking speakers was like B&W speakers, like big one, bookshelf ones, whatever. And then it was like you just hear Marvel, like a bunch of explosions, yelling and shit.
Oh, yeah. If I was your neighbor, especially if I was older too, I'd be like, oh man, this is rough.
It was fucking party of Marvel every day.
This guy just can't stop. He just lariat every time.
Like, you know what's so crazy is that in NorCal, I mean, obviously I'm very close to John Choi, Ricky Ortiz. Ricky Ortiz lives with us, and then and also PR Barrock, right? So me, and then we have a few other top players in NorCal like Julio. You got Van Geef during that time, and basically Marvel deleted Street Fighter in NorCal for so long, and then Street Fighter became like a side game in NorCal. I swear. If you ask anybody in NorCal, that's what the fuck happened. That shit got deleted. It became a niche game. People only give a fuck about Marvel.
Yeah, East Coast was pretty 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Street Fighter was still, like, important because, you know, we had Dominion and freaking Sanford and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and obviously SoCal was where the Street Fighter was at, like, in West Coast.
Yeah, they're more Street Fighter than Marvel. Yeah.
Oh,
because
my. Boom.
They had ChrisG, Filipino man, Brent, right? That's a new blood. Online Tony, Alex Valle. That's pretty stacked. The Snake Eyes. So SoCal was crazy.
Damn.
Is it versus 10?
No. I lost versus 7.
Goddamn, Morgan.
Is it versus 10? What a dick. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's what happened.
Damn, man. I hope something happens. I hope there's another game before I become old and gray.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to play Marvel 3 again, but it's just like nothing to look forward to.
That is the big problem. Man, I mean, Street Fighter 6. Like, you think that'll have the longevity? Or you think, like, people are just going to play it until Project L comes?
Well, that's my plan. I'm only going to play Street Fighter 6 for the meantime, like a placeholder. And then when Project L comes out, I'm probably going to play it for 1 year, hard body, then I'm probably not going to play it anymore.
I think one problem that Street Fighter 6 will have is that the replayability, I don't think is going to be up there. You know, because it's like after a while, especially if the game like gets fleshed out, you're just gonna be seeing people turn green.
Yep.
And I think like the game itself, right? Let's say like Third Strike, where everything is still like, you know, you're kind of just waiting and trying to space it out and stuff. Now there's going to be like multiple ways to just skip neutral in a sense. It's like, because people are gonna feel it, and then I've already, even in 2 betas, right? Everyone's feeling it. They're like, oh man, he turned green again. That's why, like if that happens, like I'm just going straight to like Guile, like because I don't think in like the long run that a character like Jamie could ever be good. You know, like I don't even want to be near you, like, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen quick. Where I'm like, dog, I don't want to rush you down. I just want to play full screen, like not be a part of this green stuff.
This is why I didn't understand why DP still needed meter. Like, you should be able to uppercut.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's not that bad. You just do uppercut. Like, so I don't understand.
Somebody asked me like on my stream when I was playing the beta, and they're like, "Damn, like you get hit by every single wake up EXDP," and I'm like, "I don't need to care about it." like it's 2 less bars, and if the person already wasted like 2 bars, you know, and like let's say like a green combo extension, like yeah, waste 2 more. Like now you can't do anything. Like I'm now gonna wake up with all types of stuff, and like. If I make you block, I'm gonna waste all my bar to keep getting next to you and keep making you block. I hope they do like buff guard cancel. Right now, guard cancel is like kind of bad.
Oh yeah, and it's minus a lot too. It's punishable on block.
So it's like
the reversal.
Let's hope, because right now, as it stands, like imagine playing that game by itself for like a whole year. Like a just Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. I can see how it can be boring too, but the single player game is what's gonna keep the casuals keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to that. I'm gonna be looking forward to a whole bunch of that stuff. But yeah, other than that, it's like let's hope that the game becomes enticing. Because again, like playing Street Fighter 4, playing Street Fighter 5, you can keep on jumping to other stuff, right? If you're bored of it, just play something else, right? But there's gonna come a point where, like we mentioned earlier, Street Fighter 6 is gonna be the game for like a whole year, unmatched. Maybe Guilty Gear, but I mean even then, right? People are tired of Guilty Gear, so it's like Street Fighter 6 is gonna be that game. Let's hope they do it right. I'm hoping.
That's why I feel like I need to go to Japan and just play there for a little bit to see what happens.
Oh yeah, the classic. Just train with some smart people, and you won't get hit by the dumb stuff.
I'm kind of excited for that. But anyways, yeah, dude, it was fun. Yeah, thanks for having me, Chris. It was awesome. It was really fun.
Oh,
thanks,
sure.
guys.
This was definitely a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as well. Hold on, let me change the scene real quick. But yeah, guys. So yeah, I want to try to do this, more often. Of course, get people involved and whatnot. Watch some videos, talk some crap, have some damn fun. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should do one for Street Fighter 4 sometime.
Yeah, dude. I would love to. I want everybody to get reminded of the Super Saiyan ChrisG moment at TFC. That shit is crazy, guys.
Definitely. It's what's funny about that match is I was definitely like, I was ready to lose. I was like, well, it's over, whatever. And then
that's a good moment.
Then there's a point where I landed one combo and I was like, let's just win this game at least.
That's just crazy.
I like how Justin was like really salty about it after I won. He's like, oh man, Sakura, and I'm like, dog, my man's. You were up 2-0. There's nothing to really say about that. But I mean, damn. It sucks too because like in Street Fighter 5, I've had some like good moments, but even with Street Fighter 5, I don't really like care. Like I've gotten a bunch of wins. I got a bunch of tourney wins. But yeah, other than me, like, just trying to style on people. That's it.
Sure.
Like,
yeah, your Street Fighter was a little bit stylish with your combos. In Marvel 3, you have no style. It's just efficiency.
Oh yeah, that's it. I just want the W. I don't care.
I
don't need any of that with freaking.
That's what matters. Yeah. So
I mean, I have my cool Virgil combo with the missiles. Okay. That's about it. That's the only
nobody remembers that, Chris. Okay, we just remember you winning. Okay, nobody remembers your combo with Virgil. Okay.
Well, I only got one combo.
Remember. But we all remember your Sakura. Okay, because it was really cool combo. But your Virgil, well, nobody remember about your combo. We know about your neutral game when you had solo Virgil. That was great. That was unique. But not your combos. Come on, Chris.
Come on,
we know you're gonna win.
Let me rock with my one Virgil missiles combo.
That's awesome. Okay, well, thanks, guys. Chris, see you next time.
Yeah, peace out, guys.
Peace out, everybody.
See you next week. Have a good night.